See if it'll work now.
No one wants to talk about that freaking Marvel Rivals
Shut the fuck up.
That was on TikTok, bro.
Right. You didn't post that on...
Okay, it worked,
YouTube
it worked.
well.
We're good. We
Okay,
took 4 tries.
So, I know it's been a minute, but I would like to start doing this regularly. No more skipping Thursdays. Got it?
What you say every Thursday, bro.
This is true.
Is that what I say every Thursday?
Yes.
Yeah, we skipped like a whole month.
This is true.
How about no more skipping a week? Like, we might not be able to do it on a Thursday, but we'll find some time during the week that works for all of us. Right?
Let's
No.
open Temporal Thieves.
Probably not.
Come on, bro. Be a little more positive.
Yeah, Thomas, be positive.
What?
I was talking to Rayton.
Yeah,
What?
really.
Debbie Downer all the time.
Hello. It's me. It's me. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Again. Friend of a friend.
Alright,
I
we can start.
knew you at...
You're gonna get us
It's
demonetized. You're gonna get us
really
demonetized,
okay,
bro.
dude.
Oh, is my singing that good?
Hey, let's get this going.
Guys, I just figured out I could
Okay.
sing. Nah. You wanna go fuck
16.
yourself?
16 minutes.
Hells,
Anyway, let's
hells.
just-
Hell has
hey.
its laws.
Let's go.
So, what happened last time was you guys were offered to join the cult, and you refused, and they decided to give you like trials almost, where they would come at you in hordes and not really like all at once, just for like for reasons you are unsure. And you guys escape, and now and then talk to the woodland creatures to find out where you should go next. And you guys are heading to a nearby village of Lendor.
Yeah.
And as you guys are traveling through the night, is it nighttime or was it day? I don't remember.
Just make something up.
Okay, as you're traveling through the night, you guys have like this very like unsettling feeling of like you shouldn't have gotten out of there. Why are you in the shape you are? Why are you guys okay? You know what I mean?
Okay.
Gonna kill us all.
I don't think a single one of us is okay
Yeah.
right now, I'll be real.
What about Althar?
You're
Althar's
in
in
the
perfectly good
I would
health.
say Althar's fine,
Dude.
I guess.
Althar might be the GOAT right now.
Nothing happened,
No,
boy.
all I meant was
Nothing
you
ever
guys
happens.
are in as bad a shape as you are, and yet you escaped the cultist lair. Like
You could say we're in a wild shape.
I guess you could say we were victims of a conflict of misunderstanding. I'll be here all week.
But was it a misunderstanding?
not really.
No,
Alright,
no, not
It's
really.
not funny when Althar says it.
It's not funny when
What did I
Althar says
do?
it.
What did I do?
You guys can't take him seriously now that he doesn't have a mask.
Yo,
You're just
Yo, who are you again?
You're looking at his face saying like, why
Wait,
the
who's
fuck
this
is
guy?
this guy even with us?
What
Why do you
does
look like
Althar
Timothy
even
Chalamet?
look like, bro? What?
Yeah, also describe yourself.
Why do you look like Conrad?
Oh yeah, me
What?
and
Didn't it just
Althar
say that he
are
looks
both
like a
played by
basic
Timothy
white guy?
Chalamet in the adaptation.
Oh, you're
So
purple. Get out of here.
what does that have to do with anything?
He's just racist at
guys.
this point.
Bro, do you think the chick that played Gamora is actually green?
Yes.
Boy, if you don't.
But
Alright. Anyways, continuing on.
So, Althar, describe yourself.
Timothy Chalamet.
Okay.
No.
No, that's already
something
Conrad.
else.
It's already
Bro,
taken,
just
bro.
It's
describe
already
Timothy.
taken.
Just
Already
humor him.
taken. I did it
Oh my
first.
god,
No, you
he's just a
didn't.
basic white guy. How about that? He's
My
just a
picture's
basic
from
white
March
guy.
27th,
Shut the
yo.
hell up.
I just want this to
About
go.
Chris
He's a white
Pratt.
guy.
Chris.
Yeah,
Yo, yeah, you be
Mario.
Chris Pratt. I'll be. You're older than me, anyways. You're not old. You're not young enough to be Timothy Chalamet.
Is
You're Chris
Brydar-
Pratt. I'm
40.
Timothy Chalamet.
Is Brydar Jack Black?
How old is Althar?
Sure.
He's in his
I don't
30s,
even
right?
remember. No,
like
he's like 20.
mid-30s. No, the
Right.
fuck he's not.
Yes, he is. What?
How is he a
Right.
general at 20?
Cause he's goated. He's the leadership boy.
Althar is gonna die this session.
Oh my god.
God, I hope.
We
so.
need to hit Althar lore
The years-
before.
The years catch up
Before I
with
kill
you
him.
all at once, and you go in a
You
matter of
age
seconds.
10 years.
You go from looking
Althar is
20 to
24.
90.
I think Conrad is 24 as well. We might actually be twins.
I think Hayshor's like
Lore?
22 in
Wait, how does that even
human
work?
years.
Yeah, well, that's like 40 something in
Hey,
elf years.
Conrad.
I think he's
Is your
47.
Parent, one of your parents a human?
So. My mother.
What was your dad?
What's a father?
What? what do you
color
mean? What was
was
my
he?
dad?
Althar,
Althar?
you've met his mother.
Yeah, you.
Jesus Christ!
It was
Oh
so
my
long
God.
ago.
Guys, I just realized.
Canonically,
I
it's
just
been like 4
realized-
days.
Yeah, but a
Ryder's
lot's happened,
25.
okay?
We're all around the same age, basically.
Are you
I'm
sure?
gonna say sure.
Are you Hayshore?
Hayshor's like
Oh, yeah.
47, bro.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, Sonic.
Hayshore needs to fucking kill himself.
Hayshor
Give it like a day.
is gonna die before he can even try.
Alright,
Hey,
let's
I don't even have a
Conrad.
staff to lean on anymore.
Yo! No, I'm not rolling Constitution because I don't have D&D Beyond open.
Well,
I'll do it
what
for
do
you.
Roll
0.
Constitution.
Thanks,
Hells,
Joseph.
hells,
Gotta wait,
hells,
0.
hells.
Zero. You
Dies on the
fucking
spot.
die.
You throw up your vital organs. Okay, so Constitution. Is this a save or a check?
It's a
Save.
save, I think.
yes, Abe, let's just say
I
save.
swear this shit changes every time. I know for a fact
9.
I've rolled saves and checks before.
9.
Oh,
You
Nice.
have a little bit of a fit, but no blood.
Yo.
No.
Yo.
Oh,
no,
so long.
There you go.
Expire.
Yo, do you
So-
have fantasy
Um,
aids?
Go
Yo,
to
D-
their doom.
Why do you look like the Oscar nominee Timothy Chalamet?
Conrad. Why do you look like the Oscar
I was just about
nominated
to ask you the same thing.
with horns?
You know that one? You know that one?
why are you purple?
That one Gravity Falls clip of the two dippers tapping each other's heads.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they can be Timothy Chalamet, I want to be Timothy Chalamet.
No. You're
You're
like
too
40,
old,
bro.
Unc.
You're like 50, bro.
We're
Go
literally
back to your
physically
kids.
we're
Give me
physically
jail.
the
Go back to
same
your
age,
kids,
you
bro. You're
dipshit.
so
Go back to your
old.
family.
You're so old.
Go back to your family.
Can we get on with it, guys?
Bro.
Yeah, let's just get on
Yeah.
with it, please.
And we all look like Timothy Chalamet.
No, we
Oh
don't.
my god.
Every single one of us.
I'm mixed.
Shut the fuck up.
What
What,
does Barrow look like?
Why don't you make me?
Yeah, what does Brad look like? Describe it
Dead.
for us.
Because probably
Jack
exactly
Black.
the same as Kmart.
A minute. Let me guess. Timothy
He
Chalamet.
looks different.
He
With
just
one
said
arm.
Jack Black.
Yep.
With one arm.
Please, God, no. With one arm only.
We only travel with
Speedo
conventionally attractive people.
Hey, short jockey.
Alright, bro.
Wait. Wait.
No, because
This is
Althor
actually
right
hap-
Because he can
Wait.
shapeshift.
I'm out of wild shapes and I'm crippled.
But
So-
eventually you'll turn into a
Still,
chicken.
hey, short
and then
jockey.
someone will hop on your back.
I don't
Actually,
even have that
Twitch.
beast. What? Chickens
still
aren't
be
even
Brad-
real in D&D,
Brad's
guys.
telling you, bro, you will be
You
a
just
chicken.
learned something.
Chickens don't exist in D&D.
I don't think
Prove
that's
it,
true.
bro.
I've been
Oh
to
my
KFC.
god, guys. Let's
No,
just
it's oh my
move on.
god,
Let's
Raven.
just move forward.
Hey,
Get in character, you piece of
Brydar,
shit.
Why don't you shut the fuck up? Listen, bro.
What is
Yeah,
this
we're
having a
godly
good
voice
time.
speaking to me?
Whoa,
What's his
We're-
saying?
we're having
a
Saying
good
be
time.
quiet.
that voice.
Anyway,
Set the scene, Brad. You're the DM. Do
Seth
your job.
MacFarlane.
Your job.
Your job.
I thought we were walking through the woods
You're
towards...
so brad.
What was
you
it,
are walking through the
Luskin?
woods at night. No.
Luskin?
Lendor.
What is Lendor?
Boy, that's like
It's
a
the
whole.
name
Oh,
of
is that the
village?
one between us and Goldenfield?
Yes.
Okay. Oh wait, I named that.
Yes, you did.
Good job.
I forgot about that.
Clearly.
Stupid. Fucking.
Dude,
So,
Who here hates Hayshore? Raise your hand.
Hayshore
My
raises
hand
his
is
hand.
all the way up.
Alter
Okay.
raises his hand.
Who are you, Pete?
Anyway, so you guys are on your way to Lendor. You're in the middle of the woods and it's dark, and you're kind of just following like a animal trail. Like, you ever seen those deer trails out in the woods and stuff?
No.
They
Don't
run
we have to
in the
roll a
same
check?
spot, so
Survival?
they run in the same spot so frequently that they kind
I
of just
guess
make a
not.
dirt path in between the trees and stuff.
Okay.
No one?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
So
like
can I
we
make a
also had
survival
the
check?
little animals,
I
so they
need a
probably told
survival
us which
check.
way to go.
Yes, they did tell you, and they told you the name. That's how you know it's Lendor.
Can we make a
It's-
survival check?
For what?
Yeah, it's
You're
tracking, I
just
remember.
walking.
So
Get rid of
You're
if he's
going on
not
a
making
hike.
his roll, don't ask him to.
You're going on a hike.
I don't. This is,
What's
we never get
survival?
to.
What's a hike?
We never get to roll survival.
You hear
the
a
one
strange noise. Roll survival.
Okay.
No, let me
Doesn't
roll
count.
it.
My
I
roll
probably have
doesn't
high
count.
survival on my freaking
Let's
druid.
go.
I got
19.
advantage on
19.
survival.
We got a 19 right here.
I got a
I have
19,
a plus
guys.
6 to survival.
Okay, we're doing everything.
Okay, I still rolled lower than Raiden.
We got a
Uh,
19.
I
19
think-
was the first roll, okay?
It's okay.
So,
Raiden rolled first, anyways. It's fine.
yeah, for real.
I
Mine was
thought
before he said
everyone was
anything, so-
going to roll and everyone got
No,
different.
just one.
Raiden,
just
shut
one
up.
person.
Yeah,
Um,
Raiden rolled a
Yeah, shut up.
19.
Okay.
Sorry, Brian
so
rolled a 19.
So I thought.
So the sound kind of spooks you. You guys are a little on edge, and
What was that?
something,
Look!
just
Timothy,
it just
Oscar
spooks you
winner
a little.
Timothy Chalamet. Did you hear that?
No,
It spooks you just a
Out of the
little
corner
bit,
of your eye, you
and
spot a very
you-
small Tarask.
Is that a
Terrence,
turtle?
you son of a bitch.
You spot a turtle.
Hello, turtle.
No.
It's not funny anymore, Raiden said
Carmier?
Is that Kimar?
Could you let me say it?
Two Kimars. Why you laughing?
something. Brad, be honest. Is it felonious?
Hello, guys.
It's not.
He's
Varric?
dead.
Varric, is that you?
It's
Did John
it's
John
no one
live?
you know.
Is it Varric?
No.
Is it a
Would
squirrel?
you like to hear who it is, or do you just want to keep guessing?
Yes.
Is it Conrad?
It might be.
Is it Oscar?
What if it's
actor
Zyran?
Timothy Chalamet?
Definitely not Zyran.
Oh my
Sir
Dude,
Holy,
if-
is that you?
Dude, if we start fighting him, he's just gonna dodge and we're never gonna be able to hit him.
Sir Holy.
Oh my god, it's
He's gonna run away and
over.
dodge in the corner.
That was like
Corner of what? You're in the
sick-
middle of the woods.
Wait,
Exactly.
That was like 6 months ago,
wait,
bro.
here, is that you?
You'll be sneaky.
He's,
Is that you?
Is not
Harry,
here,
it's-
but-
you wouldn't
Harry, you
notice,
son of a
Wolby.
bitch.
Holy.
And then,
Alright,
and then
guys.
Gabe says, my death was greatly exaggerated.
His
Glad I
head got
wasn't that
bashed
guy.
in.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so you guys stop to analyze the sound, and it sounds like footsteps coming up closer. You can tell it is. What do you call it when an animal walks around on all fours?
Holy shit, it's Solomon.
Prowling?
No, I was
What,
gonna say
quadrupedal?
bipedal, but that's when they walk on two legs. Yeah.
Bipedal.
What'd you say, Thomas?
Quadrupedal.
I know it wasn't bipedal.
Well, that's when you got like four
Quadrupedal.
legs.
You
You're
can
walking
tell.
all
Yes,
I'm
fours.
stupid.
you can tell it's quadrupedal.
It's an owlbear.
because of the way the footsteps are.
It's a Tarask.
Terrestrials
doesn't
aren't
sound
even
very heavy.
quadrupedal.
It's that
Oh
one
wait,
dog
yes it
that's
is.
Yes, they are.
felonious killed.
Yes, they are.
I thought they had little arms like a
it-
T-Rex for a second.
No, that's a T-Rex.
What's a T-Rex?
Guys.
Anyway, it doesn't sound very heavy, if that makes sense. Like, it doesn't sound like a very large animal.
Can I
You
like?
guys
Can I like?
want to stick around and find out?
Can I like use my druid nature abilities and try to decipher the sounds and see what animal
Sure.
this is?
Roll for it.
What would I roll?
Survival.
Nature check.
Stage.
I have the same in both, so it don't matter. 17.
He's gonna eat now. Oh, not that one.
Raiden, did you want a nat one?
I just thought it'd be funny.
Yeah, I hope the owl bear
It would
gets
be
you, bro.
funny. It'd be funny if it's like, if he's like, oh shit, that's gotta be like a Tarask.
What if it is a Tarask?
He's so confidently wrong.
just
I can
another
promise you it isn't.
demigorgon.
No, but you
So-
never know though, Brad.
Are we able to see what it is?
I don't know. What'd you roll?
You rolled a
17.
17.
17? Oh yes, you identify it as
You identify as an owlbear.
not. No, it's an elk.
Oh.
Ooh,
Oh.
an elk.
You can't see it yet because
Can
it's
we
dark
eat
and
it?
it's far enough away, but you can definitely hear it, and you're like, that's either like that's some form of deer, elk, caribou, whatever. It's something of that nature.
There's an antlered fawn out there.
I'm
Can
sorry,
we
I never
eat
went to school. What does fawn mean?
Fauna. Fauna. There's
Are you
an
talking about the
animal with
leaves?
antlers.
I wanna kick your ass, but just tell them what it is.
What's
Can
that
I
godly
can I
voice
roll
speaking to
animal
me?
handling to like do a
Is it
call?
Sure.
Hey, sure.
But if you roll successfully,
25.
I want you to actually do the call.
25!
Make the sound
How
right
do
now.
I'm a
you
druid, bro.
25?
He
I have a
has
plus 6 in
and I
animal
rolled a
handling.
19.
But you rolled a 19 still.
Plus 6.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 6.
Right. That's what I'm saying. You still got a
Yeah,
19.
Brad,
It's
what's
still-
19 plus 6?
20,
What?
25.
It's not that I'm not understanding the math. It's that I'm saying, regardless of whether you had a plus 6 or not, 19 is a very high roll.
Can you please just make
And
the
it's still
animal sound?
impressive.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
can you
make
Yes,
the
make the sound.
Oh.
You're fucking stupid, bro. They don't sound like that.
Isn't that what it? Isn't that what like, it sounds like when elks like
Why don't,
what's the
why
word?
don't you
Alexa,
just look up a video?
sound
Is
bro?
it
does an elk
rooting?
Look up a video and just play that.
That's it, like an elk's like scream. I'm talking about the like elk.
Is that not
What would you call it? Would you say it was brooding?
I think that's what it's called.
Alexa, what does an elk brooding sound like?
Oh my god. Okay,
oh my
not that.
lord.
That's a mating call, not a brood. Oh, it's a bugle.
Yeah. The bugle is the scream.
Oh no, yeah, the bugle's the scream.
I would know this. Remember when I had an arc of where I thought there was a moose outside my house?
Elk. Elk.
Oh my god.
Same shit,
Could
different
Alexa
toilet.
shut up?
Can you
Brady,
make
can
the
you
sound?
shut up?
It keeps showing me bugles. I just want to grunt.
Oh my gosh, Alexa. It's just enough, okay? So, you make a piss poor attempt at an animal call, and it responds. It calls back at you.
25.
No, I meant IRL. In game, it was almost flawless. In fact, it was flawless.
Whoa.
Actually,
Hey,
no, it
sure.
wasn't.
Where did you
Because
learn
flawless would be a
to
net 20.
elk bugle like that?
I should mention, after you do that, it makes the same sound back at you. And its footsteps stop.
Whoa,
I
hey,
think
sure.
you
Where did you
coerce
learn
whatever.
to elk bugle like that?
I've spent many moons in the woods.
Time. So what do you choose to do now? Continue walking, or you just gonna fuck off?
You know, talk to the moose?
Yeah.
I guess we can
Yeah,
just
it's not
leave.
a
I
moose.
feel like an elk isn't going to be significant.
Why did you want to talk to him?
I don't know. I was just going to calm it down. What if it was going to run on us?
That's fair. So, you
what's
guys
that?
continue onward. Having stopped for no apparent reason, but you guys wanted to do a survival check.
True.
So,
What if I rolled perception to make sure it's not following us?
God,
Anything to roll.
anything to roll at this point.
You wanna know what you could roll?
Ray, you know what you could do is not speak so we can progress the story.
You're the one who wanted to make an animal call.
Yeah.
Well, what if it wasn't a freaking elk and it was like an owl bear, bro? You're welcome.
No, I mean, like, you made the owl call after we knew it was an elk.
No. It was a grunt. I was grunting.
Sorry, you made an owl, a moose grunt.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So make your perception check and tell me what you get.
Oh, wait, I actually have to roll it.
Yes.
No.
you asked her.
What? Let me make a perception check. Wait, do I have to roll this?
18.
18. So you can see that it is still following you, and it's moving a lot quicker than what it was before.
See, I told you this shit was significant.
I
The
don't think.
brooding sound is the sound they make during mating season.
True.
Yes.
So it went from a light walk to it went from a quick walk to a light jog, and it is gaining on you.
Let's continue
I'm not
forth. It's
fucking
not going to be of
elk.
any harm to us.
I don't have a weapon.
I have a
Sorry.
knife.
Yeah, you do
Where
have
the
a
fuck
knife,
did you
huh?
get in?
I have a
He been having
my
it,
my
man.
my
Yeah,
trusty
he's
old
had a dagger.
my trusty old pocket knife.
I knew this. I just wanted you to repeat it. It's been
Everyone knows this. I literally used it as we were leaving the cult's place.
okay. So
We are being trailed by
guys-
a simple woodland creature. Best not pay mind.
I feel like we wouldn't be
So-
getting trailed if you didn't make a random fuck ass noise.
I was making sure it wasn't something that
so
could
you
harm
made
us.
it. So now it's following us.
Better
By the
than
way, I
trying to
said-
kill us.
I said it's at a light jog. Like, it's not following you, it's gaining on you.
That's fine.
Alright.
Like, did I not make that clear?
That's
You
fine.
did. You did.
Okay. So do you guys continue onward?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, he's fucking
I-
Hayshore can't run.
So after a little bit of time, it catches up with you, and you realize it is not an elk as you thought, but it is a caribou instead.
Alright.
So like of similar nature, just a little bit different.
Yo, Hayshore, go talk to it.
And
You get
as it
another
approaches you and it can see you, it comes to a complete stop and just kind of stares at you for a minute, and you can see its nose twitching like it's smelling you guys. And
Can I
whoever's
outreach
playing
my
that sound,
hand so
turn
it can
off.
get my scent?
Sure. Roll animal handling.
Hey, what is my
22.
Tell me what you get, because I've not been able to see your rolls for some reason.
22.
He got a 22.
Raiden, he can hear me, bro. Shut up.
Yo.
What's up with all the discourse in this server?
I said
Way
22 twice.
That was good.
With all
one.
the seeds of discord.
So,
Alright, bro.
Yes,
Okay.
you say there's a conflict of.
it was funny until it came out of his mouth for some reason.
Oh my god, what is with all the hate, bro?
Anyway,
Wait, bro, we've been hating on you for like 20 years, bro.
It's,
Why are you just now noticing?
Oh no, I didn't know.
so you stick your hand
I'm
out
just
to
used to
confront
it.
it, and it
Okay,
comes closer, like sniffs you up and down, and kind of like takes a longer time to examine your wounds than any other part of your body, and it then kind of just stands next to you and looks at you.
Can I attempt to
Friend over there?
get on
Hello?
top of it so I don't have to walk anymore and we can get to where we're going
Holy
quicker?
Fuck.
You
You
break
can
its
try.
legs.
Roll animal handling.
He's one of four, huh?
2.
Uh-oh.
What do you roll?
11.
It's gonna
That's fine.
kick you with
It
its hind
allows
legs.
you to get on, and it starts slowly walking with the rest.
Great, now I can keep pace, guys. Let's speed this shit up.
Can I get on?
Hey, so how is my blown up arm
Can we all
looking? Is
ride
it
it?
like a nub, kind of, now?
It is,
Now.
I'm thinking, it's, okay, imagine your arm got blown up. That's what it looks like.
Oh,
Well,
That can't
is
be
that
right.
infected?
He says that can't
That's
be
what I was
right.
gonna say. We ought to get to the village quick. That way it doesn't infect.
oh yeah, we need to go.
We don't know how long it's been anyways. It's probably already
Cauterize that,
infected.
right?
It doesn't look the best. The wound definitely didn't close correctly, but you're not sure if it's infected or not.
Wonderful.
Guess we'll find out when we get to the village.
So,
What village?
you guys continue onward.
What village?
It-
Yeah, what?
It's
And,
that? What's a village?
It gets darker and darker as the night goes on, obviously. And by the time you make it, it is, I don't know, 2 a.m.? Probably like
at 2 in the morning.
4.5 to 5 hours before sunrise. And there's a couple of like road lamps, you know, there's like candles lit out like in front of people's homes to kind of light up the streets. But no one seems to be outside, probably because it's the middle of the night.
Is there any inns that we think are open, fellas?
Yeah, that's
Yo, we're broke.
I mean,
no?
we can go.
Roll
we are-
perception to get a layout of the town.
Can I just open my eyes?
Oh wait, which one?
Perception check 6. It's too dark. You can't see much
Who
of
made
anything.
who made
other
that
than
perception
Brighdar.
Does Brighdar have dark
I can't
vision?
even see what I got.
I think I have.
You got a
Conrad has
6.
dark vision.
Hello,
Yeah,
I'm pretty-
I'm
Hello,
pretty
oh
sure
my God.
I have dark vision actually, since I'm a half-orc.
And you still got a 6.
What does a 15 do?
I feel like I should have
So-
advantage on it, but I don't.
You were supposed to pick just one person, but this isn't a huge part.
Well,
Don't
I'm
pick
the one
mine.
that brought
Tell
up.
you.
I'm the one that was talking about. I'm
This
opening
isn't,
my eyes.
like I said, this isn't a huge part of the thing, so I'll just tell you. But next time, just pick one. You notice that a lot of the houses are like smaller to the point where they look like not just like someone's home, but like someone who maybe isn't the wealthiest. You know, like it just doesn't look like a very wealthy neighborhood. And
Oh,
the more you
shit,
look
we're
around
in
at the different
Chicago.
buildings, the more you look around at the different buildings, you notice that there is one exceptionally large building where there is a lot of noise coming from inside, and it doesn't sound like anything like super intense. Just it like as you get closer, the sound gets louder, and it almost sounds like there's just a bunch of people inside.
Let's go
Kill
into the
yourself.
building.
Go where?
To the building.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess the
What?
building, right, guys?
Yeah, the
Which
building.
building?
Oh,
There's like a million of them.
I'm
I'm
saying.
just kidding.
Which
the building
building
with
are
a
we
lot
thinking?
of noise.
I want to go to that one.
Idiot. Fucking idiot.
Which one are you
Points
pointing
at building.
Points at building.
Let me know if you want to go in the big building or any other.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
The
I
big
think that
one.
The big one. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
I'd say it's
you
pretty.
guys-
I'd say it's pretty small, actually. You know,
Shut up.
It's
not
like
big.
average.
Okay.
But you guys approach the building, and the door is not big enough for the caribou to get in. So
Yeah,
he's gonna
case
have
where we
to.
may
How
have to
tall
leave-
is the
case
caribou?
where we may have to tell that caribou to stay outside.
If you
How-
include the antlers, probably like 8 feet.
Thank you,
Maybe larger.
woodland
How-
creature,
hey,
for
Alexa,
assisting me on
how
our
tall are
travels.
caribou?
Big. They're pretty
Sorry.
damn big.
How tall are caribou?
What do you mean you don't know that? You're basically Google. How tall are caribou?
Mature caribou stands approximately 4 feet tall at the shoulder, 8 feet in length, and weigh 130 to 350 pounds.
They're smaller than
about-
elk? I thought
they're about-
caribou were
Their
bigger than elk.
shoulder, 4 feet tall at the shoulder.
Oh, I didn't catch that.
Why would they measure from the shoulder down?
I don't know. Ask
I'm saying.
Siri. No, I'm not
Siri?
talking to you,
Okay, but-
Siri.
So 4 feet tall from the shoulder down, and then you include
Travis,
the neck and the antlers.
make your
It's
4 feet
probably
tall if
more
I
like
They're probably a good 7 feet tall.
7? Yeah, I'd say 7 feet tall.
Alright.
Can they be 6'7"?
No.
What is this? Some kind of
But
6'7"
anyway, he's
Diddy
gonna have
party?
to wait outside.
Thank you, woodland
Oh.
creature, for assisting us on our journey. You may now return to
Can I
whence
pat
thou
it on the
came.
head?
It sits down.
Why are you trying to be all poetic and shit?
Because Hayshore's
Like,
autistic
just say-
or something, bro.
Just say thank you. It will suffice, bro.
Bro,
Yo.
thank
Anyways.
you.
Playing-
Thank you, elk.
Anyway, you guys go
caribou.
inside the
Role
big
playing.
building. You guys go inside the big building, and it is the largest nightclub you have ever seen. There is tons of people in there, everyone has a drink. There's different stages, and each stage has like their own like little show going on. Like in the back left corner, there seems to be a octagon boxing ring. Like the stage closest to the door has a band playing, and like just a bunch of stuff in there.
This is not what I was expecting from such a small village in the middle of the night.
That's what I'm saying.
Very odd.
And I should say the music is like pretty loud, and you guys have to like speak up when you're talking to one another.
Oh.
Hello?
Just, and I should also say it's not just the music; it's just the music and like the setting, because there's enough people and there's all these things happening. Like there's a bar fight over in the corner, like between like 4 guys. It's nothing crazy. No one's decided to break it up.
Okay, so
Like there's just a lot going on.
We should
What
fan
do you
out and
want-
look for an apothecary.
Look for a
What
what?
the fuck is an apothecary?
An apothecary? A doctor.
Yes.
With like potions
Okay.
and shit.
Why didn't you just say
Okay.
a doctor?
You-
Because
Just
that's
say
what an
fucking
apothecary is.
Yeah, bro, no
my
one knows
God.
what that means.
I know what that means.
Bro just wants to prove he graduated high school.
I
You're
feel like
also
that's a fair,
graduating.
I feel like that's a
shit,
fairly
this
common
proves that
thing.
none of you guys have.
you're
I
also
feel-
graduating.
I feel like
Stupid
I feel like a lot of high school graduates don't know what the word apothecary means.
I feel like a lot of people know what apothecary is and you're just dumb.
I know what
I think you're
apothecary is.
fucking. I think you just learned that word recently and you wanted to use it.
I've been knowing
That's not
apothecary,
a
bro.
niche
It's like a
word, what?
medieval doctor with like elixirs and shit.
Anyways,
Alexa, define apothecary.
a medieval doctor with elixirs and shit.
Apothecary is usually defined as a druggist, a pharmacist. For more, ask me to give you more definitions for apothecary.
No thanks. Druggist
A
works
druggist? I've never heard that. I've never heard druggist
I'm not
before,
quite
but I've
sure
heard
how to help you with
apothecary.
fine. she said it is
Guys, I'm calling
also
up the real
referred
source.
She says also referred to as a druggist or a pharmacist. Who calls it a druggist?
Who are you
Drug
calling?
dealers. Hold on.
Call Larry, bro. We need to know.
Hello, father. Do you know what the word apothecary means?
Apothecary?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's a drug shop where they sell medicine and stuff.
Ooh.
Damn it! All right, thank you. I appreciate you. Love you. Bye. Damn it. He's onto something. This might not be a niche word.
I knew it.
anyways,
Shall I call my mom? Because I know she don't know what that means.
my
It's because your mom's an
God.
airhead, Brad.
Hey.
Not like my glorious King
Very
Larry.
nice.
The fuck ever. Let's just
Let's
find
call
a
up.
doctor.
Let's get
rather
the
you
real.
not
Let's
say
get the
shit
real
like
opinion.
that.
Call up John.
Hello, John.
Let's see if Phoenix
Wait.
knows.
If Phoenix knows, I will end the session right here.
Okay, how about we don't ask Phoenix? It's,
You're giving Phoenix a little too much credit, Raiden.
I don't know. Man.
Is there an apothecary here anywhere?
Anyway,
means
probably-
doctor.
Hold on. Should I call Nathan?
Who?
Oh my God! Stop calling people. Anything but DMing, bro.
I'm saying.
Should we call Gabe?
Hey, I think this is a good time to mention. Raiden has talked to me, and we've agreed that he wants to do a one-shot sometime.
Oh, what?
I never said
Because
that.
he talks so much shit about how I DM. He's like, I can definitely do better, and I'm like, fucking.
Because
prove it.
you're getting off track.
Then write a
Hey.
one shot, bro.
Getting sloppy.
One shot when, Raiden. One shot when.
Never, bro.
It's because you suck.
Raiden,
He said never, bro.
When am I gonna see you in a bikini?
Let's write a one shot that every character's Kimar, and we all live
Oh
in
my
Kimar
God.
land.
And then the
What?
final boss backflips.
Kimar, Brydar, also.
Kimars of misunderstanding. The
They just
Reforged
rerun the
Legion,
entire-
the Reforged Legion of Keymars.
What are we doing?
Temporal Keymars.
Temporal keywords.
Anyway.
Good lord. Where was I at?
The
We were
old-time
looking for a
Keymar Niner.
doctor.
Oh, you said you're looking for an apothecary.
Yes.
So, how do you, like, how? Like, do you just walk around and wait till you see someone who looks like they're smart
Althar.
enough to be a doctor, or like
Yell
do you ask around?
for
Oscar
an
winner Timothy
apothecary.
Chalamet. Look for a doctor.
Althar, yell for an apothecary.
I'm too
I'm gonna walk
frail
up
and
to
weak.
I'm gonna walk up to a random party goer and I'm gonna tap him on the shoulder.
Apothecary.
Hello,
No one
friendly.
batted an eye except the dude standing right next to you, and he says, "What the fuck does that mean?"
I tap a random
Author
party
size.
goer on the shoulder. Hello,
He turns
sir.
around.
Do you know
Yo, what's up?
do you know where I could find an apothecary?
What is that?
What that
A
means?
druggist.
Oh my god.
Druggist.
Oh, a druggist. That
Yeah.
makes sense.
You know, it's like a
let me see
medieval
here.
doctor, but with elixirs and shit.
Medieval? Don't you mean a modern day doctor?
A modern day doctor with elixirs and shit.
It's like one of those
Whatever.
places where they sell medicine.
Where they sell the potions, you feel me?
I feel you. I don't know. I don't
I
know
feel
where
you.
He's at the moment. I don't know where he's at the moment, but he's definitely in here somewhere.
Fuck, what does he look like?
You're gonna want to look for a green dragonborn.
Okay.
He's probably about this tall, and so he gestures with his hands, but it's roughly like 5'3". He's about this tall.
It's a little freaking dragon.
His horns stick straight up. Like it's like they're a little like almost like a squiggly line, not like a lightning bolt, but just like a little squiggly, and they head to the sky. And let me see. He usually has like his best friend is like a halfling. He might be next to him, but I mean, and then he gestures towards the crowd of people.
Uh-huh.
Odds are you're gonna find the dragonborn before the halfling.
Okay, what's his name?
Oh shit! He definitely told. I'm sorry. My name.
Your
my
name.
name is. My name's Johnny. I'm very bad with names, so don't even bother telling me yours, because I won't remember it.
My name's Connor.
Okay, nice to meet you, Conrad. Anyway, let's.
He definitely said Connor. He
I know
definitely
you said Connor. That was the point. That was the point. He's bad with names. That was the point.
I was really hoping that's what
Conrad
you would
sweats
say.
a little bit. Conrad sweats a little bit.
Alright.
You're not the DM, bro.
Yeah. Unless you want to be. One shot win. So, he says.
Okay, I'm gonna walk.
He says,
Oh,
I definitely think it starts with a J.
Is it Johnny?
I don't think. No, it's definitely not. I think that's my name.
okay. Great.
I'm sorry. I don't really know. I mean, there's not a lot of dragonborns in here. You'll find them.
True. Okay. I'm gonna I walk back to everyone else. Okay, guys. So we're looking for a green
I should
dragon.
mention. So while he was talking to you, he had his hand on your shoulder, and then you walk away, and his hand like falls at his side, and he collapses. He was using
You
it for
mean that guy
balance.
over there who just fell on the floor?
No, the we're looking for a green dragonborn. That's what
No,
that guy said.
look at that guy over there.
Was he described as a green dragonborn?
Look behind you.
I turn
The
around.
guy you were just talking to, he just fell.
He's a half. He's a
Yeah.
half
What
elf,
about that
the guy
guy?
he was talking to?
He just collapsed to the ground.
He was. Yeah, no. I feel like you look like you're about to collapse to the ground. What's your point? We're in a club. He's probably just passed out because he's so drunk.
Okay.
Alright.
While you go search
Hey,
for them, I'm going to make sure he's not
Conrad.
dead.
Okay. Anyways, green dragonborn halfling friend. Name
Conrad.
might start with a J. Yes.
Alright.
I'm
I
already
would like to
rolling.
mention
Oh.
this is no.
Little constitution.
I would like to mention you are in an area with a lot of alcohol and like people drinking.
Oh,
I don't know if it's in
no.
character for you to be tempted, but just know you're
Maybe.
in an environment that probably wouldn't be the best for a recovering alcoholic.
Let's just say if someone would offer me something, I might not say no.
Okay, I thought I should just make that. I should give you.
I was
that mental
waiting
note.
for you to offer me something.
I was not. Not yet.
Anyways.
Not yet. Okay. Yeah. We'll get back
Anyways,
into.
I'm gonna go look for a green dragonborn.
Yeah, I'm
in
gonna
the crowd.
fan out. Timothy, Oscar winner Althar.
What does that mean?
Who's Oscar?
Who's
Doesn't-
Who's
Doesn't matter.
Althar.
Doesn't matter. We got a fan out. We're looking for a green dragonborn. His name may or may not start with J, and he is also with a halfling.
Hey Brad, can I look around the
Okay.
room to see if I can see him?
Yes, make a perception check.
Oh,
Yep.
I should-
I like these screenshots.
Tell me what you
Oh
get.
my god. 7.
Yeah.
You don't see any dragonborn anywhere. You do notice there is a couple of familiar faces just like scattered throughout the crowd. Like you have no idea where you know him from, but you're looking around and it's like, wait a minute,
Wait.
who's that guy? I kind of
Wait.
I might know him.
Carmier?
Citizens of
Here?
Neverwinter, unite!
Alright,
Arwen.
so can I just walk up to... I'm just gonna walk up to someone random and tap him on the shoulder. Hey.
Okay. Hold on.
Hey.
I'm just rolling real quick.
Shit.
Rolling for what?
Don't know. You don't
He's
need to
rolling
be
for
scared.
that-
Just,
for
you,
the-
you said you.
the
You said you're
patrons.
walking up to someone randomly. I want to see who you're walking up to.
Oh. Nice.
Yeah, maybe next time you should
Okay.
specify, dipshit.
What?
You act like he's really there and he can see whoever he's walking up to.
Well, he could have been like one of the familiar faces, and it's like, oh, hey, Arwen, what are you doing here?
I don't think. Oh wait, no. Kimar would know Arwen.
Yeah.
This is true.
See, why
Except
would
it's
he
not
know a
Kimar,
bunch
it's
of these
fucking Brad.
familiar faces in the
Hey
middle of
Arwen,
nowhere?
you think you could? Hey Arwen, you think you could hook me up with a hand made of pure light?
Oh my god.
I feel like we would see that.
I forgot about
I feel like
that.
his
No,
arm
he
is
has a
just
glove on.
glowing.
He has a glove on. He's the glove.
Yo, could you,
Yeah,
It's the
imagine-
could you
disco
take
ball.
that glove off? Could you take
I was
that
gonna
glove
say
off
he's
real
probably
quick?
using it like a glow stick.
That's hilarious.
He takes his glove off and like the bar turns into a rave.
Anyways, I'm gonna tap on
Random guy.
someone's
number 5's
shoulder.
Random guy that I have picked out.
Alright. Hello?
Sullivan turns around.
So you tap on the shoulder of a rather tall man. Like if you're looking at him, you're expecting him to be like 7 foot tall, maybe.
Oh.
Maybe a little shy of 8.
Maybe we could call him
But,
6.
Yikes.
He is wearing. He has like a pirate's hat on, and so you come up from like behind him and try your best to tap him on the shoulder, but it's way up there. And
Alright.
I should also mention he's wearing a trench coat.
You gonna talk to him?
Tap. What do you say?
Alright. Hey, sir, do you happen to know a green dragonborn around here?
He turns his head a little bit, not his body, just his head, to turn around and look at you, and clears his throat.
It's Pat God.
No,
It's Pat God.
I don't know any dragonborns. Have a good one. And he walks away and like he's in a hurry.
All right. Well, time for one of the familiar faces.
Do I recognize
you go
anybody?
Up to someone who you... roll.
Could I roll? Okay. Perception, you said?
Yep.
That would make the most sense, yeah. 17.
17. You look out into the crowd and you recognize a couple people that are like staring at you, like almost making eye contact.
Man, I wonder why.
Different areas of this, and you don't recognize them as like someone you know personally, but you do notice is like this guy is a cultist.
Hey Althar, hey Althar, played by Oscar
What?
winner
Oh
Timothy
my
Chalamet.
God.
Can we not?
The fuck up, bro.
I'm tired. I'm tired.
You can just say Altar.
Althar, played by Oscar winner Nicolas Cage.
What?
Whatever.
Whatever.
I think there are cultists in this bar.
What?
Look around you.
Wait.
Hello,
Looks
Hayshore,
around.
played by Oscar winner.
Hayshor's sitting
also
next to the
mention-
guy that just
now
went
that-
unconscious, so I'm not even with you. I'm taking a
Oh.
I
break.
walk up to
I should also
Hayshore.
mention
Hey, Shore.
what the fuck, Brydar. The people you thought you recognized were cultists.
Oh.
The
I
familiar
see.
faces were because you had just met them like yesterday.
Okay.
I walk up to Hayshore. Hey, man, we have a bit of a problem. You need to leave
How
this
could
guy.
it
We
possibly
need to get the fuck out
get
of this
any
bar.
worse?
You know the cult?
You shouldn't have said that.
Yes.
Look around.
Roll perception.
Okay.
I really hope you get high so I don't have to explain this.
I really hope I don't, so I don't believe you. 18.
Oh, he got higher than me. Yeah, no, he definitely sees him.
You look in the areas that Conrad pointed out, and you see people that kind of like you ever made eye contact with someone on accident and then you just kind of like look away because you didn't want to think that you were staring.
Uh-huh. Except Hayshore's gonna stare because that's what he does.
But when you look at them, they do that. Like they kind of look away and then walk into the crowd of people and kind of hide.
Did I ever send
Wow.
away
I should
the
also
owl? Do I still have the bird?
Yeah, we still have the owl.
Okay.
I
I'm
should
just
also
gonna like
mention-
nonchalantly send it over there.
Cool. I should also mention that the only person that notices is Brydar.
Yeah.
That big guy in the trench
Yeah, I
coat
noticed. I noticed he was a cultist.
who walked. No, you don't.
Oh.
Wearing a
Jack.
pirate hat, dipshit.
Oh, yeah.
That was just for descriptive purposes. He's not a pirate, I can promise you. You notice like that he kind of towers over the crowd, considering he's like 8 feet tall. And as he like walked away quickly,
Two guys
like, he
in
was
a trench
rush,
coat.
You look around, and there is multiple tall guys towering over the crowd in trench coats.
Two guys in a trench coat. Boom.
Like, in the same trench coat?
No, I
What do
think
you
it's
think?
all it's chinchillas.
No!
Chinchillas.
We're not doing this. We're not doing this
We're
again.
so doing this.
I don't know this bit. Someone put me in.
Someone didn't watch the Boyo No YouTube channel.
That was such a fire video too. Anyways, Brydar, you should probably inform someone.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk back towards him. Hey guys, there was
Yeah, we know there are cultists in here. We gotta go.
Yeah, there was also a very tall guy in a trench coat. Maybe like around like 8
I feel like
feet,
they're-
had a pirate.
You
hat
kind
on.
of look up a little bit and you go, "There's a bunch of tall guys in trench coats. What's your point?"
Yeah, no, there are a lot of those. What I don't understand your point.
Oh no, he just ran away after. told me he didn't know anyone.
I feel like
great.
nobody is scared of you in this situation, Brighteye. You have one arm.
This is true.
You
Yeah,
guys
but he-
hear the music quiets
Say that
down,
again.
and you can hear people start to cheer as someone like on one of the stages raises their hand and kind of waves at the crowd, and like everyone is like cheering like they know him, and everything starts to quiet down a little bit, and he says, "Hello everyone, welcome to tonight's open mic night," and then they all kind of just cheer a little bit. They say open mic even though
I was gonna say, Brad, I don't think they have microphones.
they don't have microphones, but they say
Open stage,
they say
maybe.
open.
know.
Oh, yeah,
I guess
okay.
open stage.
Thank you. Yes, to open stage night, and everyone kind of cheers a little bit, and like as they kind of settle down, he's like, "All right, so for those of you who haven't signed up yet, you got 10 minutes left, and then we're gonna get this thing on the road. There is a sign up sheet for the music and for the comedy. So just like let us know, or let someone know.
So,
You can talk to."
Good lord.
two guys walk into a bar.
you, you can talk to my associate over here, and he points at someone in the crowd that you can't see just because of like the spot that you're standing.
What is so
What?
funny?
What's up? What'd I say?
No, it's not you. Sorry.
Was it something I
I just
said?
thought I just thought of a joke. It's nothing.
Alright, go up there then.
I can't say it. I can't say it.
No, you definitely can. Go up there.
No, I
Say it
definitely
after
can't. Yeah.
Say it off stream.
Yeah.
Okay. He points at someone in the crowd that because of the position that you guys are in, like just the spot you're standing in and everything, like you can't see who they're talking about. He says you can talk to my associate Jackson about like where you need to go to sign up for what, and then they all kind of just cheer, and he goes off the stage
Jackson?
and the music starts again.
Did he point at Jackson?
He did, but you didn't see him. I made that clear. You can't just because of the spot that you were standing and there's people in the way and such. Like you didn't see him. You know the general area he's in.
Yeah. Okay, I'm walking towards that general area.
Okay. So as you get closer to the area, there's a bunch of people, like in like a horde because they're all talking to him at the same time. And you can see little like brown horns sticking out from the crowd.
I'm just gonna. Can I shove
That's
past
all you
everybody?
can- Sure.
Hey,
I don't really think you need to roll for that. Just,
I don't know.
You know.
I was ready to roll, but yeah, okay, I'll take it.
I don't think you need to, honestly. It's not like you're in combat or anything. So you kind of shove your way through the crowd, and you come across a green dragonborn.
I know the guy.
But there is
What was
no
that? What was the thing
halfling
called again?
to be seen.
What was the thing called? The druggist. Thomas.
What?
Oh,
What's
The druggist.
what was the name? What was the word?
Apothecary.
Hello,
Druggist.
hello, Mr. Jackson. Is it? Might you be this town's apothecary? Druggist.
what?
Okay.
Yeah.
My friend needs help. Like serious medical. Like you need
What?
serious medical attention.
Conrad.
He's missing an arm. What?
Conrad. Roll Constitution.
Oh my
shit.
fucking god. He's gonna get in that one, watch.
Yeah,
that
one.
16.
Damn it.
16. Okay, you cough a little bit, but nothing crazy. And then
Anyway,
you gesture to your
My
friend Brydar,
yeah, my friend here has one arm, and yeah,
and he says, "Oh, shit,
yes.
that is infected."
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, I got a couple things to straighten out here. I'll meet me outside, around back in like 10-15 minutes.
All right.
Cool.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then it gives you like a thumbs up in question.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, awesome.
You
And
hear
then
that,
he
Bright Art? You're
goes
gonna
back to
get help
talking with the rest.
from this druggist.
Huh? I didn't hear you.
You're gonna get help from. I found the guy.
Oh.
Yeah, we should probably leave now.
Yeah, let's.
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah,
Did he
we're
just
meeting
say
him around
that-
back in like 10 minutes.
Oh,
15
alright.
minutes. Yeah.
Oh, I guess we can just. wait
Oscar
there.
Oscar winners Nicolas Cage and Timothy Chalamet. We
The
need to
crowd gives a
go.
round of applause. Woo!
We need to go.
They said, "Wait, where are they?"
Guys.
Althar, hey Shore.
Althar, hey Shore,
Arthur.
hello.
Wait,
Well, that's me.
What?
Hi.
Does Hayshore look like Nicolas Cage? What?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm
We
Jack
need
Black.
okay.
No, you're not.
Anyway, we found the drug guy. We're meeting him around back in 15 minutes. We should just go now though, because I don't want to get shanked by cult members.
Okay, I'll keep
Thoughts?
I'll keep the owl on them at all
Okay,
times.
is that guy okay, by the way?
I don't know.
What guy? Who you playing? Oh yeah, the guy on the floor. He got up a while ago.
Oh, hey, Short's been kneeling over nothing for the
actually in
past
line.
10 minutes.
He got up a while ago, and actually, if you look around, you'll notice he's in line to get in the octagon.
Oh, great. Okay, yeah, we gotta go.
He's gonna. Never mind.
Guys, we gotta go.
Let's
as-
go
as you
out
guys-
back, my friends. Goes out back.
As you guys
Huzzah!
are leaving,
To the apothecary.
as you guys are leaving, a fight breaks out at the card tables. Multiple fights at a single time. Very weird. But,
Alright, I don't care. Let's just
a
go.
bunch of people just start throwing glasses, and like it's hitting random people that were just having a good time, not even a part of it. And
Alright, let's hurry up and get us.
hands are being thrown. Great big bar fight like breaks out. Half of that building is fighting each other right now. Some of them are just fighting to fight, and others are in the octagon.
Yeah, I'm
Alright, so
outside.
let's just get. Yeah, we're outside already.
I'm not dealing
So you
with
guys
that.
leave.
I'm
and
also
you notice
outside.
The elk was sleeping
you.
outside by the door.
Oscar winner
Not
Timothy
the elk, the
Chalamet.
caribou.
Hello.
Say Geodude?
Hello, Caribou.
I'm gonna sneak around the caribou because I told it to get lost. And it's still there. So I'm gonna sneak around it.
I pet
He's
the
your horse
caribou.
now.
I pet the
Roll
caribou.
stealth.
Shh, don't wake it up.
With disadvantage.
I try to pet it with my right arm.
Nubs of flesh caress the caribou.
Ew.
Nubs of infected
Tendons.
flesh.
Tendons are hanging out.
Oh.
No, it doesn't reach.
The tendons?
You scratch him with a piece of exposed bone.
Holy shit.
I reach
Roll
down to
initiative.
Exposed
pet it.
nerve touches him. You are in immense pain.
Anyway, hey, short, roll stealth if you're gonna sneak around him.
Okay.
Just hey, short. I don't need the rest of you.
I was gonna say, I'm not stealthing around this fucking
Yeah,
caribou. In fact,
Like,
I
I-
literally pet it on the way over.
yeah, like,
6.
6.
It stands up. It wakes up and it stands up and it starts following you.
Hello, friend.
Yo.
Great.
Okay.
You sound
Goes out
pissed.
back. Well, I gestured it to go and then it's sticking around.
Let's hope we
So-
can talk to him when you get your staff back.
Wait a
You know,
minute.
speak
I
with
thought he
animals.
did. Oh wait, yeah, he had a stick. I forgot.
Yeah, I got a bunch of sticks. I got a whole bundle of them.
How many spell slots you got left?
1.
Talk to this fucking
What
elk.
it-
I'm
what
not
is it?
talking
What is it?
to it, bro. I'm not wasting spells, because what if the apothecary's a cultist?
I feel like we would
No way,
recognize the
right?
Green Dragonborn.
Well, what if he wasn't there?
What if you're a
Whatever. Let's
cultist?
just.
What if I am? What if the elk is a
What?
cultist in wild shape?
What? What?
Wait a minute.
Honestly. Not
I
too
take
far
out the
fetched.
knife
No, no,
and I
no.
plunge it deep into the caribou's heart.
No, 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 no,
God.
no, no, no. You
What
don't
did
actually
you
do
say?
that.
About this or
You said what,
No,
Brad?
we can eat it. I mean,
Are you 100% real about this? Like, are you doing this?
Is this Conrad's
Is this canon?
freaking
Conrad is hungry.
Conrad, we're not killing the.
yeah.
is this a product of
Caribou.
withdrawal?
You make some
I
claims.
saw
Sure.
all that shit in there.
She's
God.
red.
Bro misses it.
You could have
She
just stabbed
red.
Brydar.
After pulling the knife out of the caribou's chest, covered in caribou blood, I slit Brydar's throat.
Yes.
Hey, I need
Yes.
to know what you're
Yes.
what of, I need to know how much of what you're doing is canon.
None of it. What?
None of it, bro. You think he's? You
I
think
literally just
Conrad's
pet the
actually?
caribou. I literally just pet the caribou.
You think Conrad's actually going to stab the caribou? Don't be silly.
Right? If you keep talking, I will.
Don't be silly.
But
Are you really
so he's following shortly behind, and you guys head around back, and you have a couple minutes of downtime. You can still hear people fighting inside, but you just have a little bit of downtime for
So is this-
conversation. Or
so
I'm just too tired to care.
Yeah, I'm gonna like lie against the wall if there is one.
I'm gonna lie
Like
against the
the-
caribou.
hey, sure.
I'm just gonna sit on the ground.
Oscar winner Timothy
Meditate
Chalamet.
a little bit.
The caribou is gonna lay on the ground next to you.
Oh my god.
This
This caribou out of my face, bro. I'm gonna
The
kill
caribou's
it.
your pet now.
Hey, sure. This is the
It's-
product of your
It's
own
your
actions.
horse. It's your horse.
No,
It's not even a horse.
It's your steed.
Actually,
It's your
Brydar, I believe
steed.
this is a caribou.
It's your steed. How about that?
I don't need a steed, I can Misty Step.
Actually, Brydar, I believe this is a slightly larger deer.
I can
Oh
become
my
a horse,
fucking
brother.
God.
Actually, Brydar, I believe this is a small moose.
Oh my
Hey, you know what a
God.
domesticated caribou is called, right?
A small moose.
Caribou.
small-
Reindeer.
I believe...
Oh my
Hush up,
God,
Brydar. I
don't
believe this is a
care.
reindeer.
Don't care.
Okay, fucking negative Nancy. Good lord.
So it lays on the ground next to you. Arthur, what are you doing?
Oscar winner Timothy
Kinda
Chalamet.
hungry.
What are you doing?
I'm staring
drooling
Althar
at the
down.
mouth.
I'm staring Althar down. My hand on the on the grip of my dagger.
I'm so hungry, I
And
could eat
I'm-
a steed.
I'm giving him a look that's like, if you try anything, I will stab you.
So after a
I'm
couple
so
minutes go
hungry,
by-
I could eat Kimar.
So hungry I could eat Felonious.
I don't know who that is.
So hungry I could eat your parents.
I don't know who they are either.
This is very
Your
much
point.
my
We
just wanted
parents'
to remind
side,
you.
Conrad.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Who?
What? Raiden said something and then he said Conrad.
I also heard that.
Hey, Kimar.
What? Hey, Oscar winner
Wanted to
Jack
see if he would
Black.
answer.
Oscar winner Jack Black.
Yep.
Wait, I didn't even register to me that you said Kimar. I was like,
That's how you
yeah,
didn't
that's just his
respond,
name.
bro.
It also didn't register to me.
I was like, genuinely, why is this guy not talking?
That's what I thought. Raiden was ignoring it.
Oh my days.
So after about 20 minutes go by, a little longer than what you guys expected, he comes out and like slams the door behind him and goes, "Holy shit, what the fuck happened in there?" Oh, but anyway, let me see. And he like
All right.
reaches into his bag and pulls out a couple of bottles.
I
And
take off
looking
the
at it-
bandages.
Whoa! Before we do anything, how much
Whoa,
gold is this
hold
gonna
the
run us?
Fucking phone. Hold the fucking phone. You had bandages
What's a
on
phone?
your arm.
Well, sorry, it was like a homemade tourniquet, right?
Yeah, no,
You
I thought
gotta
that was.
tell me these things because if that's the case, on first
mean,
glance, he's not gonna know it's infected.
I mean, I
He's
figured
gonna have to
that.
see the wound.
I mean,
I'm-
you could just
I mean-
say that there was like really weird-looking fluids coming out of the
Yeah,
bandage.
how about that? I mean, I'm pretty sure
sure that's the case, but
Yeah, no, exactly.
Pretty sure Conrad even put the tourniquet on too.
I was gonna say that tourniquet is a piece of my cloak.
Just be specific in the future. Anyway,
Sorry.
maybe just remember what happened in the session, Brad.
Like 2 weeks ago?
It's like 3
It
months
was
ago.
way more than 2 weeks ago. It was over
like
a
3
month
months
ago,
let's be so
Brad.
for real.
Anyway,
Yeah, wasn't last session last month?
no.
No.
Wait,
What?
Yes.
Because it's
Yes.
beginning
No.
of May.
2 weeks. Wait, no, 2 weeks ago. That would have been this month.
Oh my god.
Oh, May 3rd, two
cares?
weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. It's May 15th.
Oh my
what
God,
is
guys.
14 days
Shut
ago?
up.
Fortnite.
May 1st.
May
Fortnite.
First.
Fortnite.
The last time we played D&D was a fortnight ago.
I
Anyway.
like to say Fortnite.
Continuing on with
Not
the.
say Fortnite, just for fun.
I mean, I've been saying Oscar winner blank for the last. That's how I've been appointing you for the entire
It's
session.
been a
so,
10 day. How long is it 10
What?
days? Is it 10 days?
What?
Whatever.
How long is a
What?
10 day?
Probably 10 days.
I would guess 10 days.
Okay.
A week plus 3 days.
Just a tribute, bro.
What?
Whoa.
Can we just continue? I don't know what this guy's talking about.
Can
I
we
don't
just
want to hear him
kill
explain.
Brydar?
You can roll initiative.
Oh my god, can we just fix his arm?
Oh my God.
Fix this fucker's
Maybe
arm,
get some
Jeremy.
elk repellent.
Do you have any oak repellent in that bag?
Yeah, but that's not gonna do you any good because that's a caribou.
Do you have any caribou
I believe
repellent?
this is a small moose.
No, I don't have any caribou repellent.
Do you have any moose repellent?
No.
Do you have any
Do you have any
deer
small
repellent?
moose
Fix my-
repellent?
They just fixed the arm situation.
Do you have any Brydar repellent?
I think this is...
As a matter of fact, I do.
Just pulls out a gun.
Bradar, I think the caribou situation's a little more important than your arm right now.
Why is the
I-
caribou?
The caribou ain't even doing anything.
Bro helped you. And you're
I get up
pissed.
from I get up from laying against the caribou and I gesture at Hayshore for a high five.
Come on, bro.
What are you doing with your hand?
No, you gotta slap my hand. I just invented it. It's called a high five.
Why is
It's
it
not.
called that?
It's not really high though. It's just
But
your
they're
regular.
five. But look at how many fingers. Okay, just give me 5. Just give me 5.
5 what? Fingers?
Oh
Am I-
my fucking god! Slap my hand.
The drug
Wouldn't
looks
that
at you and
hurt?
goes, oh wait, that's just creative as hell.
Yeah, thank you. I know. Just do it. Hey, Shore, you don't. You literally are not strong enough to hurt me right now.
Gives him a high five.
Hell yeah. I
Roll
lay back
for
down against
it.
the caribou.
Oh my fucking God.
He might be
Roll
too
for-
weak to
roll
eat.
performance check.
Both of us?
Performance. Yes.
My D&D Beyond just closed.
Hold on.
5.
If you get the. Okay. What'd you get, Hishman?
Hey, Shore's D&D just crashed.
Okay. How about I roll for you? If he
Nat
gets
20.
if he gets the exact
He got a net 20.
dead ass.
Yes.
So, you make contact. I was gonna say if you guys got the same number or like really close to the same number, like a 5 and a 7, I would have.
What about a
you guys? That would
Stop. Stop.
What about a 6 and a
We're
7?
not doing this.
Actually, I think because Hayshore rolled a nat 20 on the high 5 check, I think we should get the high 5.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely. I was gonna say if you guys got close to the same number, no matter.
I think
what,
if I roll a
a
nat 20, I should be able to kill Brydar.
It would have been the most.
Oh my god, would you look at that?
Of your
I'm
entire
so
life.
hungry I could eat Brydar's right arm.
What?
Hush up, Oscar winner.
I'm so hungry, I could eat the
Jack
Reforged
Black.
Legion of
Powell.
Heroes.
I'm so hungry I could eat.
Constant
Siri.
understandings. Anyway, so
What
the high
is,
five
what
was
is
successful.
Siri? What is
The
that?
high five was.
It was Gargamel's daughter.
What are you...
Wait, what?
What?
What the fuck are you on?
Sorry, I
Smurf-
forgot the
Smurf
guy's
Edge?
name. Main villain.
From Smurfs, I get
Yuletide.
it.
Azrael?
What?
His daughter's name was Siri.
Are you
Oh my
sure?
gosh.
Was it?
He gets
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
He's
it
onto
was
something.
actually.
Oh.
Yes. I'm
Wait, but
so hungry I
Azrael's
could
not
eat Siri.
Gargamel.
Well, they're both.
Azrael's a
Azrael's the
cat.
cat. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I remember. It's because I called him Gargamel that one time.
Oh.
In character, I called him Gargamel on accident.
Oh. I'll let it slide.
I miss you, Carmere.
Anyway, the high five was successful,
Oh yeah.
and
Hey, Brightar, you want one? I'm just kidding.
Jackson's looking at the wound, and he's taking off like the tourniquet, and he goes, okay. And he reaches into his bag and grabs something, and he goes, I'm gonna need you to drink this, and he hands it to
Brightar.
Brightar, I believe that's what you would call the potion.
I've out called you Kimar.
This.
Brightar, I believe that is what you would call the potion.
I'm going to
Just
drink it.
drink it.
Just drink it. Oh my
Dies.
God. Thank God. Long time coming.
So you drink it, and you have a feeling of like it's gotta be like an instantaneous high. Like your body was flooded with so much dopamine that you don't feel shit right now, other than happy. And he looks at you and goes, "This is gonna hurt like a bitch."
Huh?
Oh, I hope so.
And then he puts
Thank
a
you,
glove
Oscar
on.
winner Timothy Chalamet.
Then he puts a glove on
I
and
really hope he
starts
dies.
grabbing the infected pieces of
Oh!
your rotting meat and like ripping them out of your arm.
Oh,
So basically, he's like, you see that's infection. I'm just gonna take it out.
if I had a
He's just
stomach,
grabbing
if
it
I
with
had
his bare- he's just
anything in
grabbing
my
it with his
stomach, I
hands.
would throw up.
Hey Shore throws up.
Hey, sure, you have nothing to throw up.
Hey Shore throws up blood.
Blood.
Hey, oh,
Sure, throws
yep.
up blood.
Is this where I roll
Conrad throws up
Constitution?
blood.
I throw up blood all over
Wait,
the caribou.
No, it just happens.
Oh, okay.
No, it just happens.
Okay, great.
You said you throw up on the caribou?
Yeah, I throw up
No,
all
no.
over the caribou.
You're
dick.
not throwing up on the caribou,
Yeah, we're
bro.
not no, actually, Brad's the DM. He can tell you if that happens.
Oh, yeah.
Can I throw up on
It
I mean, it
Brydar?
happens, but you're a dick.
Throw up on Brydar
Does
instead.
that mean that it got on me too?
A little.
I'm gonna punch Hey Shore.
What's your normal damage on a melee?
4.
You deal 6 damage.
Oh my god.
Does a
Nice.
15 hit?
Can we stop fighting, guys?
15 is my armor class.
So yes. I hit. Hey
Shore
Shore.
takes 6 damage.
No, I'll just slap him lightly, or
Anyway.
like a bitch slap, not enough to hurt him.
Okay. Anyway, he starts ripping out all the infection that he can, like, get a hold of to, like, basically clean out your arm without having any sort of sanitizer because of the time period. And he gets as much as possible, and then he takes the 2 bottles that he grabbed from earlier, mixes them together, and then pours it on the open wound, and it burns like you took a hand full of cuts and just put it in hand sanitizer times 100.
What
Like,
is this
it
guy? Some kind of
burns.
druggist?
Like, it burns.
It burns.
And I should also mention that the dopamine is starting to wear off, and you can now feel every bit of this.
Oh! I can't really scream right now.
Are you giving
Like,
teeth right now, or what?
9:43, so...
And then he takes bandages out of his bag and starts wrapping it up as quickly as possible, and then he like lays you on the ground because like he could tell that you are you were about to pass out from the pain, so he kind of lays you flat on the ground, like assists you on the way down, and keeps wrapping your arm up until it's good, and then he goes, "All right." And then he stands up and comes over to Conrad and Hey Shore, and he goes,
Hi.
"Take this," and he hands you bandages, and he goes, "You're gonna want to change that every 24 hours."
I hand the
great.
bandage to Conrad.
Until it's good to go.
Okay.
So
2 things. how much coin
Yes.
is this gonna run us? And also, me and my friend here have a blood disease that is going to kill us.
Huh.
Yeah.
What? What? What do you have?
I don't know. You're the druggist.
He goes, okay. Okay.
And like the
To answer your
majority. Have
first
you been to
question-
Waterdeep recently?
I reach into
Yes.
my cloak and pull
Have
out
you
a
seen
green
what's
rock.
going on over there? Lots
Pull out a
of.
green rock and he's looking at it and he goes,
What is this?
yes, that's exactly what he says.
The green rock. Anyways,
Oh.
you've been to Waterdeep, so you've seen what's going on over there, the outbreak of whatever the fuck that is.
He takes a step back and he goes, actually, yeah, I didn't know you guys were coming from Waterdeep.
Well, we're not exactly coming from Waterdeep.
What?
I give Conrad a weird look.
Random cult. We got kidnapped. And
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
yeah, do you know of any cults in the area?
Right.
No, not
Great.
really.
God of Fear.
Are you
nothing?
sure?
I'm pretty sure.
And that doesn't matter.
Trash
Anyways,
bag.
yeah, I really
Can I
would
can I
not
just
like
make
to
sure this
die.
guy's not lying?
Like, yeah, can I roll
Sure.
like a
Roll insight.
Insight.
No, I will roll insight. I saw
What?
this thing on. No, listen. Listen. I saw this
What do you
thing on
mean
TikTok
deception?
where
Isn't
not
he
lying.
He's lying.
I saw this thing
The
on TikTok
NPC.
where this guy who was a
Freaking
dungeon
out,
master
yo.
says in his campaigns the DM rolls initiative because if it's a low roll and then you tell them something, then they're just gonna think like, oh, it's a low roll, then they're inclined not to believe it. But in character, they would believe it. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna roll, not tell you what the number was, but then tell you information. How's that sound?
Okay.
But what about our bonuses?
That's a good question.
I can see your character sheets. I can add your bonuses. Okay.
So,
He's telling the truth.
Okay. Great. But yeah, we need. At least my friend here needs immediate medical attention. I feel he won't last another week.
Roll Constitution, Conrad.
oh no.
13.
Oh.
You cough
Not
up
that
a
bad.
little blood. He takes another step back and he goes, "Okay,
Yep. Yeah, that's happening, but really a lot worse.
so
for him.
I want you to know
Uh huh.
that his treatment," and he points to Brydar, "is
Yes.
free of charge.
Uh huh.
Thank you.
I happen to come across this stuff,
Yeah.
so it didn't cost me a dime. And I don't know how to fix what you guys have, but if you find anything of interest, would you mind letting me know?"
Anything?
What does that mean?
How do you mean, sir?
I want you guys to experiment, like try different things. Like, oh, you slept in someone's flower garden and you didn't have as many coughing fits. Maybe there's something in the herbs. You know what I like?
My brother in
oh,
Christ.
you-
My brother in.
I'm gonna pull back out the
my
green
brother in
glowing
tear.
rock and consume it.
My brother in tear. I'm not doing all that.
I just want you to try things. It doesn't have to be that. Just
Can
want
I
you to
eat the rock now?
see what works, what doesn't. Yeah.
Just eat the fucking rock.
I eat the rock.
Roll a custom
Oscar winner
D20.
Dwayne Johnson.
Roll a okay.
Custom D20,
Johnson.
13.
It goes down without a problem. And
Mm-hmm.
he looks at you
Shore
and he
begins
goes,
to float in the air.
he says,
Why
"What the
did
fuck did
she-
you just eat?"
I
That
thought
would be the
glow-
green rock that you described.
the glowing
Why-
green rock that the
Why-
woodland creatures gave me.
This
I
is
wish
true.
we
Yeah,
had
no, they were a
grown-
bunch of squirrels gave him that.
Have you seen a dwarven woman with
And
only
you
one
ate
hand?
it?
Yeah, no, that's a good question. Dwarven woman, one hand. Have you seen one?
Oh yeah.
No.
Question.
Oh.
Fuck.
Do you know anyone that might have seen?
As a matter of fact, the only person I've met with one hand is this guy over here.
Nah.
Hey, Shore doesn't laugh.
Of course he did.
Okay.
He sure actually throws up the green rock.
No.
Okay. He just doesn't have. Oh no. Hey, sure. Roll Constitution. No.
Next time you roll Constitution.
I should get initiative for eating the rock. Or not initiative, inspiration.
Actually, Brad told me I got inspiration today for telling Raiden to kill himself.
Yes.
What?
And I stand by that.
Great.
No.
Infinite Constitution farm, guys.
At some point, it's not gonna.
Strat is not patched.
Then I'll stop. You know what? That's a lie. It'll always be funny.
Great.
So, you have no complications with the rock. The guy is looking perplexed. No idea why you just did that.
It was glowing.
And what do you? And he looks at you and says, "What do you mean woodland creatures gave it to you?"
A bunch of squirrels.
Yeah. And rabbits.
You can talk
There
to
were
squirrels.
a few rabbits. It's.
He.
Are
Yes,
you
I can talk to
aware of the
squirrels.
existence of magic, brother?
Well, yes. I just meant like, I wanted to make sure you could talk to squirrels. Because if you didn't, why would random squirrels just give you a rock?
My brother in tier. Squirrels gave him the rock. Does it matter?
A
And I
little.
ate it.
And he ate it.
You know what? How do you feel?
I don't know. How do I feel?
Nothing has changed.
Nothing
You feel
has
exactly the
changed.
same. Since you
feel-
found the rock.
Feel exactly the same.
Well, you didn't really find the rock, I guess.
Since the woodland creatures
Jackson,
brought
do you
me
know
the
of
rock.
anyone that might be able to help us with our condition?
I mean, not really. There was this lady in Waterdeep that was, or not was, she still is, some of the, best in medicinal practices.
I think
but,
we already spoke to her.
She a druggist?
She is a druggist, actually. But she is the one who told me about the disease and asked if I could help her figure out how to fix it. So I'm
why
gonna
are you
assume that
here?
she don't know anything. Well, because this is where I live.
Why don't you just live in Waterdeep?
I would say, why don't you just stay with her in Waterdeep?
Well, I don't
I feel like
have
that would be a
house in
little more
Waterdeep.
convenient than having to walk. It's like a day's walk from here.
Well, I'm not walking to Waterdeep every day.
Then how are you helping her?
Are
She
you a
sent me a
cultist?
letter.
She sent you
No.
a letter. When did you receive this letter?
Like a week ago.
So why have you not gone to Waterdeep to help?
Because I'm looking for solutions here.
How are you gonna look for solutions here if you have no patience?
Have you ever killed anybody?
Not on purpose.
What?
So you have.
So
So
how
you-
did that happen?
Well,
So
I mean,
it's a cultist.
someone will come to me and say, "Hey, there's something wrong with me. Please help me." And I'll try my best to help them out. But then they didn't tell me. It's like, "Oh, hey, by the way, I drank this potion 20 minutes ago, and the thing I give them counteracts with that, and there's a bad chemical reaction, and then they fucking explode." Yes,
But
that
you're-
has happened before. But it's not
Brydar,
often.
how are you feeling?
I don't think he drank a potion before this, guys. I think it's okay.
Well, I mean, I did
Anyways,
drink that potion that he
okay,
gave
the
me.
point is that you got this letter a week ago and you have done nothing.
I'm gathering supplies. What?
Supplies for you have no patience. How are you gonna work?
You live in the middle of nowhere.
Waterdeep has many supplies. Your story's not adding up.
Clearly not the right supplies. She told me to grab plants that are common in this area. That's
What
why I told you to
plants?
go sleep in a flower bed.
What plants?
I'm not sleeping in a flower bed, friend.
He reaches into his bag and grabs out a flower, tree bark, and a couple of they look like sunflower seeds.
Can I like analyze these and see what they are?
Sure.
My
Roll
knowledge of the wilderness.
nature.
Holy shit.
23.
You have no idea what these are.
Oh.
So
Those
either
must
way,
be,
you didn't know what those were.
I bet
those
I know
must
what
be
they are.
pretty rare. As
Oscar winner Timothy Chalamet.
oh my god.
You don't know what that is.
No, I do.
What if I knew
I
what
know
they
flowers better than
Oscar
anything.
Oscar
were?
winner.
Oh my god,
Jack
he
Black.
does know flowers better
Wait,
than
this is true
fun.
actually.
This
This is
more
John
accurate that
Flower
Alpha
over
likes
here.
flowers?
Wait, give him more.
Don't you remember that one time?
Oh wait, he's not
No,
gonna
that's
get
actually
any.
it's actually just a part of
He's
his
not
lore.
gonna get any better than his.
Nat 20, yo.
Are you dead ass?
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, he is. He got a natural 20.
You definitely did.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh shit! I didn't
You
look at the other
recognize-
7 rolls. Just go with the nat 20
I didn't
anyway.
know
It's
that.
funny.
Yeah, he
It's
should
funnier.
have
Just go with
advantage
it
because
anyways.
he likes flowers.
Just
Yeah.
go with it anyways. It's funnier.
You don't recognize the bark or the seeds, but you do recognize the flower as a Titellus flower.
Arthur goes to the flower. It's on his. He smells it. Takes a big deep breath.
You sneeze.
I sneeze.
Make a
Arthur
sneezing noise.
sneezes.
Althar gets AIDS and dies.
There you go.
Arthur. What? I
Althar,
don't
roll
remember that part.
Constitution.
I don't remember that part.
Oh,
I'm allergic to this flower. I know it from anywhere. It's the teto. I don't. What?
Teto.
What that word that the heavenly word God said. Teto.
Sorry, Gabe just ran over me for the 5th time in a mech.
That's new.
I'm so sorry.
It rhymes with grog.
There's someone. What?
He rhymes with Grug.
Who's Grog? Who's Grog?
Grog?
Now it's
Alfar.
not funny anymore. Now it's not funny anymore.
No, it's a good question though. Who is Grog?
Who's Grog? Alfar.
Are you a member of the
This is the name
cult?
of the halfling.
Oh, it's the name of the
no.
halfling.
You already asked me this.
Is your friend a member of the cult?
No. At least I don't think so.
Are you not allowed to practice medicine in Waterdeep?
That's a good
No.
question, actually. Wait, what?
Wait.
I'm sorry. What did you say? What was your answer to that?
What was the question?
Are you allowed to practice medicine in Waterdeep?
So
I'm
I
going
suggest
to
you
ready
going back
produce
to
flame in
Waterdeep.
my hand.
It's one fucking his one spell slot.
That's a cantrip.
You still got that stick?
he's gonna take a step back.
He's got a few of
and
them.
say like, oh, whoa, hey, yo, calm down. I'm not
Guys.
allowed to practice it. No, I'm not.
Why?
So-
Why?
Why not? What did you do?
Remember that story I said about that guy that exploded?
Oh, yeah, no, this actually makes sense.
Oh yeah. That checks
So-
out.
You're confident that
They
wasn't your
gave
fault.
me-
Facebook, huh?
I am 100% honest that wasn't my fault, but it's kind of hard to defend that in court when it happens 7 times.
I'm sorry.
Excuse me?
Say that
Brydar,
again?
are you feeling
Am I gonna
alright?
blow up?
No, unless you drank something beforehand.
Brydar?
I drank the potion that you just gave me.
Okay, what have you drinking in the last 48 hours?
I don't think I've drinking
Water.
anything in the
We've
I mean, water.
We've had barely anything for the past 24 hours or 48 hours.
I guess
You
water.
really need to drink water.
Yeah, I drink water.
but we haven't really had access to water. fact, do you have any?
He
I
goes,
am
"What's
quite
that?"
parched.
And he points at your flask.
Don't.
You mean the flask I left behind in Neverwinter? Or Waterdeep?
Neverwinter.
Sorry, wrong campaign. Past life, you know.
He points at your pocket and he goes, "Okay, then what's that?" You look down and then you look back up and he's not there anymore.
What? I wasn't the only one looking at this guy.
Yeah, Brad, that doesn't make any sense.
I was also looking at him.
Yeah. So.
Well, the rest of you notice that he ran around the building.
Well, he ran
Someone
around the
pursue
building.
that man.
Caribou, go!
Caribou, go!
Caribou!
Everybody, run away!
Here.
Caribou, I need you.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna whistle. I'm gonna whistle, and I'm
The
gonna
caribou
point
stand-
and direct the caribou to chase him down.
The caribou stands up and runs in his direction.
Now's the time to go.
Wait, does it understand English?
No, I whistled.
Was he not running before that?
He was not.
Oh, okay.
But I don't even speak English.
But as you guys kind of, like, you can see as you turn the corner, the caribou catches up with the guy and kind of, like, rams into him and knocks him on his ass. And he looks scared, and he goes, okay, listen. Most of the time it wasn't my fault.
What the fuck did you
After a
do?
certain period, after a couple times of it happening, they started to tell me, it's like, listen, you gotta ask people first. And I just tend to forget. I'm sorry. But, like, basically, I had to leave Waterdeep because...
You also
they were
didn't
gonna-
ask him if he drank any potions
Yeah.
beforehand.
I forgot!
You should give
I
us
feel
those
like
resources.
this is something you shouldn't be forgetting.
You
As
almost
a
killed me.
licensed druggist.
I'm
sorry, I forgot the
did not
name
say
again.
I was licensed.
I guess that is true.
Well,
I did
not
not
licensed?
say I was licensed.
Give us that bark, flower, and seeds, or we will
Listen,
report
listen,
you to the
listen,
proper
listen,
authorities
listen,
for
listen,
medical
listen,
malpractice.
listen.
I feel like we're in no
Listen,
position to
listen,
report
listen.
anyone to authorities.
Yeah, especially at Waterdeep.
Yeah, but you forget that I'm.
Have you heard of the Druid Hayshore?
Yeah, I'm the Druid Hayshore.
He kind of looks at you and squints and turns his head to the left and goes, "Oh, I thought you died, bro."
What?
Not
His death was
possible.
greatly exaggerated.
I travel the outskirts of Waterdeep helping those in need.
With his humble
you
companion
just put out
Conrad
fires.
Karen. I'm also, you know me too, right?
He looks at you and he goes, "No."
I'm with him literally every single day. Except for
You
that
sure
one
about
time.
I put my hand on Conrad's shoulder and I say, "Tough luck." I had a name before I met you.
Was it Hayshore?
Yes. I was known throughout the outskirts of Waterdeep.
Were you known as Hayshore?
Yes.
Holy shit. Wait, you're the Hayshore?
I'm the Druid Hayshore.
Wait, I haven't put this together this whole time.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Is this lore accurate?
No, not at all.
Okay. Okay. But anyway, so he says, listen, that's why I didn't charge you for anything. Okay, I'm not gonna run. Can you get this thing off of me?
If you give us those materials.
Here, and he throws them at you.
What was the lady's name that asked you to help?
No, it wasn't. I think it was Martha.
Just tell us.
Martha.
I can't say anything without you guys coming up with the reference. I can't
How do you know that name?
That's my mother's name.
That was my mother's name.
Wait, what was your father's name?
Conrad, I am
Yes?
your father.
What?
Oh shit.
No, I don't think that's true. I really don't
Are
think
you
that's
sure?
true, Hey Shore.
Why do you think your ears are so pointy?
I see a cat.
How'd you know? Was it that obvious?
Hmm.
The world's longest wild shakeout finally ends. It's Conrad.
It's Oscar
sits
winner
down.
Timothy Chalamet.
It's Oscar winner. Fucking Chris Pratt is Garfield.
I don't think Chris
Yo.
Pratt has won an Oscar.
I
Probably.
am
I mean,
right.
I
he's in a lot of shit.
am Jack Black. Has he won an
I am
Oscar?
Conrad.
Probably
Conrad.
not.
Oscar winner
lead
Conrad
singer
Cameron.
of Tenacious D.
I am Oscar winner Tenacious D.
Anyway.
How do we mix these
So he throws
ingredients?
it. I'll tell you. Can you please just get this off me?
I'm gonna instruct the caribou to lift him by the back of his shirt.
It
Off the
grabs it
ground.
with its teeth,
It's a carrot.
and he goes, "Okay, so listen. Sorry, I ran. I just kind of freaked out.
No, you listen. Yeah, no,
You
I
guys
don't
seem-
know where I was going with that.
You guys seem pretty trustworthy. I just want you to know, because of the same reason I got kicked out of Waterdeep, I am also a fugitive.
Aren't we all, brother?
Holy fuck.
Aren't we all?
Holy-
I have
It was all
tainted the
just a
good name, the
misunderstanding, I
druid
promise.
Hayshore.
Ignore him. He's very self-centered.
I've been outcast.
It was all just a misunderstanding.
I'm no
I
longer the
promise.
hero I
What?
once was.
What?
Say that again.
All these conflicts, all these
They're all just
misunderstandings.
Um.
They take us
So-
for thieves,
So.
not heroes.
Temporal thieves.
Temporal.
Sometimes we
Legion.
celebrate Yuletide.
Okay.
A little early.
It's
But
like
that's
we're
okay.
it's like we're Legion.
And whatever Revenire means.
You know, this guy knows. You know, some would say we're a bit of a legion.
Some would call us heroes.
But deep down, we're all really
I just-
felonious.
No, I mean that. Even in context of what we're talking about, yeah, that sentence
Yeah.
does work.
That makes sense, yeah. that part's a little accurate.
No, it's not.
Okay.
No, it's not.
How do we mix them together,
But anyway.
Dragonborn?
Hold on, get him in the middle of something.
Well, I mean, I don't really know. I have to go through trial and error and stuff. Like, I don't know what's going to work and what isn't. But, hey, now you guys can help me. I can just feed stuff to you, you know? Like, I mean, I don't really have a trial before, but it's not like I could go back to Waterdeep.
We don't have time for more party members.
Yeah, we don't have that. We don't have time.
But
But
I
I
mean,
just felt
long
like
time, long
contributing, I
time.
guess. I fucking lost my train of thought. Anyway, he says, he goes, listen, I don't know how to mix it yet, but I'm probably your best shot at figuring it out. Don't turn me in, and I will help you guys out.
Stay here with the caribou.
No, he just
The
wants to leave the
caribou
caribou.
sits.
He just wants to leave the caribou.
The caribou sits down, still holding the guy by his shirt.
I'm gonna pat the caribou on its head. Just because I want to.
His
Goodbye.
tail moves a little bit. Do caribou do that? Do
What?
they have a tail?
Yeah.
Alexa,
I,
caribou
Pretty
have a
small
tail.
tail.
yeah, they have like a full fluff.
I'm not quite sure
Like
how
a
to help you
deer.
with that.
Are you fucking serious? Anyway, apparently she don't know shit. She don't know shit about important shit. But hey, you know what I can say? Alexa, how many fucking episodes of Dragon Ball are there?
There were 154 episodes over 9 seasons of Dragon Ball.
She don't know shit about anything important, bruh. Alexa off. Yo, who you still listening for? Okay, there you go. What were we talking about?
Tails.
Right. He wags his tail in a little excitement. And then it just sits there. What do you guys do?
Goodbye. Where do we
Have you
go?
heard of the druid Hayshore?
That is I.
The caribou looks confused.
Okay. So this guy, he's of no use to us, pretty much.
Stay here with
Caribou?
the caribou.
Gore him.
What?
The caribou,
maybe-
before you gore him. What do we
What
do
do we
now?
call you?
What do we do now? Latrine. I've been cooking that one up. I want to call it latrine.
I thought you really hated this guy.
Okay.
Yeah, do you know what a latrine is?
No.
What's up with these random ass words? You
It's a
keep
hole
throwing
you
out?
dig and shit in.
Oh.
Just call him toilet at that point, bro.
Yeah, call it a shithole. What?
I am.
No, you called it a latrine. Because you're a little bitch.
Bro,
Hey Siri, what is
how
a
do I tell you
latrine?
this?
Bro's just trying to flex. He's like, hey, I know words.
Alexa, define
Don't we all?
latrine.
Alexa, what's a latrine?
You know Fortnite?
A latrine is a toilet, or something used as a toilet. It can be
Just
a
say
trench in the ground,
toilets.
or bivouac area.
What the
Skibbity.
fuck is bivouac?
It's a toilet.
I'm
Skibbity
not quite sure
latrine.
how to help you with that.
She said it could be a bivouac area, and I was like, what's a bivouac? And she's like, I don't know. It's like, you're fucking useless.
Probably means somewhere out in the
Oh,
wilderness.
that's more like
Makeshift.
Maryland.
More like the druid Hayshore. Am I right, guys?
Yes.
Produce flame. Poison spray.
Pulls out penis.
What?
What?
You heard him.
What?
Starts jerking off latrine.
Is this getting kept in?
No.
Hey Shore
not
gets
at
a
all.
half chub.
Oh, I am. I'm keeping that in.
That one's staying in.
Oh yeah.
Alright. Anyways.
Shut
What are
up,
we gonna
Ryar.
do?
You're next. Oh,
Where do we go now? Now that we have the ingredients and we're in the middle of nowhere.
Your decision, bro.
brother, how do we mix this? How do we make the potion?
I don't know. You didn't give me time to figure it out.
Well, what are we gonna do in the meantime?
Latrine!
We can't stay here.
Latrine!
How do you figure?
He goes, you guys can stay in my house, and he points over at
We're
one
not
of the
staying
cottages.
with
guys
you.
walk
We
past
don't
him.
want anything to do with you.
Actually,
What
he
did I do to you?
he
I
did
helped
just
you
help.
guys- I
He
helped
did
you out.
just
I fixed
help.
your
Yeah,
phone.
yeah,
Come on,
he
you can't
kinda
trust me?
just... Yeah, he did kinda
How do
just
we know
help us out.
Bridar's not gonna blow up in 3 minutes?
That is also a fair
It would
point.
have happened
Oh,
by
yeah.
now.
Of course you'd know that, you stupid sick fuck.
Hey, I didn't do it on purpose. We already
Latrine,
established this.
take him into the
You said you
wilderness.
Latrine! Gore him! Latrine, do anything useful.
Don't gore him, Latrine.
He stands up and turns around and walks into the woods.
Latrine,
Let's
follow
go
your
now.
heart.
Let's go right now.
So, where do we go now?
Gabe, I need stem.
I don't remember that part
Dude.
in the campaign.
We wanna just go to Waterdeep.
We can't go
Do you
back
think
to
we are going to
Waterdeep.
make
I
it
wanna
to
go back to
Waterdeep?
never
Probably
We won't
not,
make it.
but-
We need to figure out how to take this and make it a concoction so we don't die.
Maybe like get a bunch
We
of
is a
flowers
little
somewhere.
Maybe you should change your class because you're missing an arm.
Class? I'm unsure what you're talking
Oh
about.
yeah, it's a class.
Do you mean
Well,
his?
one
Are you just telling him to make money?
Well, you see, I would typically call Brydar very barbaric,
You see,
but right
You see,
now
we're
he's not
actually-
really looking like
You
it.
see, none of this is real. We're actually in a game called Dungeons and Dragons. We're a bunch of overweight, sweaty losers playing around a table.
Hey, overweight.
Okay, not the sweaty losers part.
Bro, we're not even at a table.
We're all a bunch of
totally
overweight,
forgot.
sweaty
We're at the
Fat
round table.
pieces of shit. Pig pieces of shit. Eating slop out of a can.
Maybe just
Sitting in front of our monitors playing Dungeons and Dragons.
What the f-
Haven't you heard, Hayshore?
He said maybe just read it.
Heard what?
Haven't you heard?
Everybody
Latrine's
knows.
back on the menu. We're gonna eat Latrine.
Okay.
No.
See if I care.
You named him!
Do you know what a latrine is, Conrad?
It's a
I was never
shithole.
schooled.
It's a hole you dig and shit in.
Hayshore,
Why would you name a caribou that?
why would you name Latrine?
I don't like him.
Why not?
What'd he do to you?
I don't
other than
care
help
for
you?
caribou.
Is there like
that
a,
like more
a childhood
accurate?
story or
Insists
something
upon
that has to
itself.
go along with this?
I can't remember.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I mean, yeah, no, this is more
Alright.
accurate.
yes.
Anyways, what are we gonna mix with flowers?
I would like to think Raiden said anyways more than rage.
He
this entire
has.
campaign.
I can
know
count
why.
on one
Hashtag.
hand how many times he's raged.
How many?
So could Brydar.
5.
2. Oh.
I don't think it's even been that many. I think it's been like
Has it
4.
not?
I think it's been 4.
Yeah, I was thinking it's lower.
I could count on 4 fingers.
Really?
No.
No. I don't know how to count. I was never schooled.
Alright.
Anyway,
Anyway.
and you guys are
It
still,
insists upon itself.
after some time passes, you guys are still deciding what to do or where to go. Latrine comes back without the Dragonborn.
well, where did you bring him?
Latrine.
Latrine, go
I'm
fetch
not
the
calling him
Dragonborn.
Latrine. I'm gonna
Deer.
call him Caribou.
Latrine, go
Caribou,
fetch
where
the
did you take
Dragonborn.
Where
The
did you take
Dragonborn.
Jackson?
Go back and get the Dragonborn.
Latrell, what are you doing?
Latrell?
Latrell?
I'm not calling him Latrine. I thought I established this.
It sounds like a real name.
I was under the impression that I established this.
Gilson?
I go by a new name now.
Frozen? I think I'm starting to like that.
What?
I get it.
No.
You were
Hey,
you were the
what do you want
chosen,
him to do?
Conrad.
I want Latrine to go get the Dragonborn.
Latrine, can you go get the goddamn
Turns
dragon?
around back and goes back into the woods.
What are we gonna do now? We can't stay
Uh,
here, there's cultists. We can't go to Waterdeep. We won't make it. We have this stuff and we don't know what to do with it.
God. Man, we've gone through a lot of misunderstandings in the past week.
It's causing a lot of conflicts.
Shut the fuck
No,
up.
Brydar, if you say one more
We're
word,
just told.
I'm gonna cut out your eye and feed it to Latrine.
Brad, has that rock done anything to me?
You
And
feel
as
a
matter of
sen-
fact,
Hey, sure,
you
you're
feel a mild
glowing.
sense of
a little bit better
discomfort.
than you did yesterday. You feel a little bit better than you did yesterday.
I'm
actually.
cured.
What? Hey,
I
sure.
said
What
a
the
little
fuck are
bit
you
better.
talking about? We've
The
been standing
Rock.
here for 5 minutes.
The Rock. It's cured me.
Puke up the rock.
You know Dwayne?
Puke up the rock, hey,
what is-
sure.
What does that mean?
Do you know of Dwayne?
I don't know what that means.
Who's Dwayne?
Like Oscar-winning something. I don't remember.
Oscar-nominated Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson?
No.
Is
Who's
that not
Oscar?
ringing a bell, hey, sure?
Who's Oscar?
What does nominated mean?
Sorry, I was never schooled.
It must have been the Apothecary.
Sorry. It must have been
Anyways,
Latrell comes back with the Dragonborn in hand. Well, not hand, but mouth.
in hoof.
He doesn't have a hand. in hoof.
If I were to mix...
no, he's gonna take off the closest
Shut up,
gloves,
Brydar.
bro.
This is a fair point. Shut up, Brydar.
If I were to mix these ingredients, how would I do so?
He goes, well,
Bro, he's been talking about how
my
he doesn't know
first
for the past,
attempt,
week.
I don't know, but the first thing I would try is to ground it all up and mix it with a liquid of some sort. I don't know what liquid, though.
My first
I
guess
wonder
would be
what-
water.
like, I mean, he reaches
where did you find
reaches
these
into his pocket
flowers?
and grabs. He reaches into his pocket and grabs a little bottle, and he goes, something like this maybe, and he hands it to you.
Hey, where did you
Like
find these
yellow-
flowers
Is it Mr.
anyway?
Dead
Thick
Parent's
substance.
tears?
What?
What?
Oh, sorry, I got the spoilers.
It's
Okay.
it's honey.
It's honey.
Hey, you still haven't answered my question.
Is
Where
this gonna
did you
make
get
me
Believe
these
it or not,
flowers?
honey has a lot of
Yeah, what if he
Honey has
hey, what if he
some-
explodes?
the beneficial like health properties.
Hey,
I feel like
sir?
you're not answering our question
by the
right now.
way-
What if he explodes?
Yeah, also, where did you find the flowers?
What have you eaten in the past month?
Nothing.
In the past month? Oh, no, like...
Are you sure?
I had some... Shit, what did I
I feel like
have?
you would have had something within the past
I had
month.
I've
some
had
milk.
some shit with sugar on it.
I had some milk.
This is
I
true.
had some
water
Althar's a
and-
big Althar. Hayshore's a big milk fan.
I
I've had-
probably wouldn't drink that then.
In the past,
Have
wait,
you had
I'm
milk?
sorry.
Or
Did you
you
say in the
point at
past
Conrad?
month?
Yes.
What? What?
He points
What
at
do you-
Conrad and goes, "Have you had milk in the past month?"
Milk? No, I'm much more. I'm a recovering alcoholic. Does that count? I've had lots of alcohol.
What kind of alcohol?
Different kinds.
Drinkable?
What's
All
your
of it?
go-to? Like whiskey, vodka. What do you want?
I don't think vodka
Yeah.
exists.
Yeah, a lot.
It's
Yeah,
basically fermented
of-
potato.
all of it.
Okay. I also wouldn't drink it
Great. Well,
if I were you.
So,
we're kind of the only ones who need to drink it.
yeah.
I mean, it'll be fine. I'm sure.
I don't trust you in any
I
way,
mean, it's
shape, or
just
Yeah,
honey.
maybe you don't trust him.
It's just honey, right? It's just honey and some flour, right? Honestly,
Tested on the caribou.
like this
Sure.
more resembles baking a cake than making a potion, really.
Sure.
Yeah, well, the cake is a lie, so.
This on?
Is it fake?
I'm not growing a garden, man. Can I drink it or
I'm
not?
not growing a garden.
I
Where did you
wouldn't
find the
advise it
flowers?
for at least another 2 weeks.
We're not gonna live another 2 weeks.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna live for that long.
You guys seem
Right, are you
fine.
say another fucking
Conrad,
word.
roll Constitution.
No. No.
You know, I
On that
haven't
one.
rolled Constitution in a while. Am I
Shut
think
up.
I think it's the Rock.
Yo,
5.
Shut up, hey, Shore.
You cough up a lot of blood.
on a 5 is crazy.
Hey, maybe we should have, tried to, crack the
Yeah, you were saying about me being
Rock?
fine.
He reaches down and kind of wipes his hand in the puddle of blood you coughed up. And then he takes that bottle of honey back, pours some on his hand, and then takes the flower and kind of shakes it a little bit, and some pollen falls off. And then he's looking at it real close, like he didn't do nothing with the bark yet. He's looking at it real close, and he goes, "So it doesn't look like anything. It does tingle a little bit.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Let me see that." And then he points at the bark.
What's it, the what?
The bark.
The bark.
Hey, sure, give him the bark.
Gives him the bark.
Can I bark?
He takes the bark and scrapes his hand like a knife on toast, and
Okay.
kind of just scoops up whatever was on his hand and puts it on the tree bark. And then he's looking at that and he goes, "So
Yeah, no, you definitely got something wrong
again,
with
I can't see anything. But the bark is still in one piece. So I think you're fine."
Alright.
you. Am I gonna die? Give me...
Probably.
Not now.
I mean, if you don't do this, are you gonna die?
Yes.
So what's
But
the
it-
harm
but
in
it-
giving it a try?
Maybe it would be less painful.
Brydar? I think we let Hayshore do it. He's in much worse condition than me.
I don't want to try it. I don't trust this guy.
Hayshore,
And he did just swallow
you
a
are literal
green,
days away from death.
He did just swallow a green glowing rock. For some reason.
Thinking maybe we should go back to Waterdeep.
You won't make it to Waterdeep.
I
Yeah,
can,
you said we wouldn't make it.
I feel better
You
after
yourself said
eating
that.
that rock.
Placebo effect. Oh, wait, yeah, you probably don't know what that is. I
I
was
don't know
schooled.
what placebo means.
Okay. Well, do you think you can make the trip, Hayshore?
I feel better after eating the rock.
Is that a yes or a no?
Yes.
Oh,
Caribou, watch this
Latrell
man.
comes up and licks your face.
I see what it is. Alright.
Latrell? Come with us.
Latrine, stay here and watch the dragon.
No,
Latrine.
no, he's coming with
Oh,
Come
us.
with
it's
us.
Latrine. I just called him Latrell. My bad, bro.
It's okay, no, that's his canon name now.
Latrine, watch
Latrell.
I
the
Let's
prefer
go,
Latrell.
You're not his master.
Let's go, Latrell.
Okay, hey, Thomas.
What?
I prefer to think he doesn't have a master.
I
and
would
he's
like
his
for
own
you to
person.
go. I would like for you to go into your character sheet
Oh
and
my
let me know when you're there.
Hey, sure. I'd like
Hey,
you to kill
sure.
Latrell.
On the character
Hey, sure,
sheet.
you're not sick anymore. And you took the
And I
only
want you to add
medication.
Latrell as your animal companion.
We have
I
the best
can't. I
caribou.
can't do that on the app for some reason. I can't add extras.
Well, do it however you can.
View character on website.
Just saying.
If you want to destroy my
Latrell the
soul.
reindeer
I'm not
has
calling it
joined your
Latrell.
party.
Also, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Good. Fullest
I don't know why I did that.
as I walk away. Watch me unravel. Add an extra
What?
beast.
But yeah, you know how druids get an animal companion at some point?
True.
Who was it, Gabe?
Party, meet Latrell. Latrell, meet the party.
Hello, Latrell.
He's gonna follow you now, whether you want him to or not.
Yes. Latrell,
Yes.
I love you.
Oh, and also, by the way,
Yes.
yes.
Me and Latrell have a psychic
By
link.
By the way, he is the reindeer. I don't know if I mentioned that.
No, you
Since
said
he
he
is
was
domesticated,
a
he is
caribou.
I put
a caribou. A reindeer is a domesticated caribou. They're the same animal. Like, you know how
We
you
can
got
just
a
say either
wolf and a
one.
dog?
How about that?
Well, I mean, I guess it's a dog and a wolf is a different breed, but basically the same thing.
Whatever.
No, it's not. It's not that they're It's not that they're domesticated. They're the same thing. It's just like regional.
Are you sure? Because I'm pretty sure it's.
I literally just googled
wait.
it.
Huh. Well, then never mind. He's just a caribou.
Can I be a caribou?
Roll nature check.
Lord, let this be the
Unless
only
it's
time
a
I get a
nat
natural
20, the answer is no.
Well, I get advantage anyway, so.
That's fine. But unless it's a nat 20, the answer is no.
Fuck, it was an 18. So move now, guys.
Yes, where are you all off to?
Waterdeep.
Just the Waterdeep.
With Jackson and Latrell in tow. Also, we have no water or food. Or weapons.
Is Jackson following you?
Oh, shit.
Jackson was with Latrell.
Yeah, I thought we were
Leave
bringing
the
him with us.
Dragonborn here.
What, I feel like, don't we need him?
No,
No, get rid of him.
no, I don't think.
I think we should...
Yeah, I think
Jackson?
I don't want him.
Yes.
Yeah, come with us.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Jackson? I'm not asking.
Fine.
not asking.
And that's where we'll end it.
As a matter of fact, it is. Wait, no, it's not. I got one more thing I want to say.
Oh.
So, as you guys head back to Waterdeep, you have to turn around. Oh shit, there's a moth in my fucking way. Oh, I missed the bitch. Hold on.
Why are we killing the moth right now?
What did the moth do?
It's eating his
The
clothes.
moth is
face.
completely harmless, bro.
It got him.
Not that one.
Face.
Excuse me.
Anyways,
Got him.
as we were saying.
You ever kill a moth and then it gets moth dust everywhere? That shit fucking smells.
I don't usually kill moths.
Yeah, I don't usually kill moths.
Oh, but you tame flies? The fuck you on about,
Yes.
What?
What is happening?
man? We never told you that story? This one
No.
time we were in Dowling's room, and there was this big ass fly that would not leave us alone. And Raiden comes in, and we was like,
Typical.
I don't even remember, like, we didn't even say anything about it. The fly just lands next to him, and he reaches over, it wasn't even slow. It was just so casual. And he just picks it up, and then goes out into the hall, and throws it into the hall, and it flies away.
Of course, dude. Raiden lives in filth. What do you expect?
He fucking tamed a fly, bro.
I guess you could say he's a Lord of the Flies.
He
He's
kind
a
of does
lord
look
of
like
the
Biggie.
flies.
Yeah, we watched that movie and I got inspiration.
Actually, you didn't get inspiration.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, she got.
No, you got yourself confused
AIDS.
with Conrad.
Hey, Raiden?
What?
Yeah, I'm not gonna elaborate.
Alright.
True.
Anyway, So you guys turn around to head back to Waterdeep, and someone who was the big guy in the trench coat, actually two big guys in trench coats, were spying in on your conversation, and when you turn around, they kind of like run around the building to hide.
Is the owl still following them?
Yes.
Owl, what have you learned?
I look through the owl's eyes because I think it can do that.
Yes, and you see they have the face of a mouse. It's a mouse folk.
Holy shit.
No.
It's a bunch of mice in trench coats.
I told you. 2 guys in a trench coat.
2 mice in a trench coat. Holy smokes.
Or they're just really big mice.
I said the guy was
That's crazy.
roughly 8 feet tall.
Yeah.
And do you know how tall mouse folk are?
Or
2.5 feet. So it's really like
4.
hold on.
Wow.
They're like
It's
3.
like 4 mice
3
in a
or
trench coat.
4.
You recognize one of the mice.
No, you
No,
don't.
we
He
wouldn't.
introduces himself.
yeah, do I notice? Do
We
I
wouldn't.
recognize the mouse?
Biscuit.
You don't
Sir
No,
Biscuit Cromwell.
no.
It's a mouse folk. And that's where we're gonna end it.
Oh
Biscuit
shucks.
Cromwell.
What did we gain from this session? A useless
got
animal?
A deer.
Medicine?
Yeah, medicine we
Hey.
don't know how to use.
And Latrell.
Hey, I want you to quit shitting on Latrell the caribou.
Freaking
thought it was
latrine.
Latrina.
It's gonna help us in the future, alright?
In
All
what
he
way?
did was help you out. All he did was help you out. You had
Yeah,
trouble
because I'm a
walking.
freaking god at animal handling. I'm a druid, boy.
I'm
The
better.
DC was really low. You're not a god at anything. Brydar could have done it.
Well then, why can't I get rid of it?
Because
Can't we just kill it?
bonded
It's
with
to
you.
it. Yeah, it's
Can we
attached
just
to you
kill it?
now.
Bonded with me how? I've been shitting on it. Its name is
Can we just kill it?
latrine.
He doesn't know what that means. No one does.
Next time I get spell slots, I'm gonna use speak with animals and tell it what its name is.
Your name is Latrine. You're a
And you're gonna kill
shithole.
it.
He's gonna say, "What is a latrine?"
And I'm
You're
gonna
a
tell him.
shithole.
Shithole? Let me know.
Do you end the
Let me
stream
know.
or no?
I can now. Everybody just stop
Yeah.
talking.